What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps right here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. We've got ourselves a real good one here tonight. Brand new Raven Guard on the table, or a reskinned Vanguard, if you will, against some Space Wolves. So, definitely excited to see some new units and some new rules in play. Definitely want you guys to let us know what you think of this new detachment as well in the comments below. How are you guys feeling about this matchup tonight?
The detachment is very technical, so it's very easy for me to goof if I don't play it right. So this is the type of list that eventually I would like to play more of, just more technical Space Marines instead of just, oops, Blood Angels run at your face and punch you. Because I love Blood Angels, but this is not that list, right? So, I mean, I have a unit that's literally going to do that, but we'll talk about that during turn 2. So.
Right, and are you excited for this as well, Dan?
Yeah, I am. I am playing a little bit of a different list than I usually play. Gladius Detachment and a lot more shooting platforms, 2 Ballistas, and I am still bringing like the classic 6-pack of Thunderwolves and 10-pack of Terminators. So I really think I have to close the distance and negate all the debuffs he has and see if we can smash.
No, I mean, we did put together a matchup based upon wanting to make sure we got to show off this detachment here tonight and really kind of stress test it. And so Dan playing the Gladius Space Wolves for the first time on stream is pretty wild for those of you guys who know Dan.
Yeah.
Who swore multiple times in chat and on video he would never play Gladius on stream.
Yep. So Dan, Space Marine.
Right now.
Dan is a Space Marine cosplaying as a Space Wolf here this evening. Just don't tell him.
That's right.
Well, let's have a look at these lists.
Edgar Allan Poe. You could have gone so much better with that.
Edgar
Allan Poe.
It's fine.
Edgar Allan Sean. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of Sean, so we are playing the Shadowmark Talon detachment, the updated Vanguard. So I did bring Aethon Shaw. My Aethon Shaw model isn't in yet. It is currently on its way from Canada. So I do have a proxy in for him. I have a Captain with Jump Pack with the Black Ring Shroud, which is prior to the Blade Driven Deep, which is the Infiltrate enhancement. I have Cave and Strike because why not have 2 Chapter Masters in the same list? Go Raven Guard. Intercessors for objective, JPIs for the Mortals. I've got the 6 Assault Centurions, which are good because of Aethon Shaw, which we'll cover as we go into the game. The Devastator squad of Centurions because Raven Guard really abused their shooting, and I love that. Infiltrator squads to deny deep strikes. 3 Invictor tactical war suits because I don't know better than to bring cheesy stuff. A unit of scout squads for scoring when I mess everything else up. 2 units of Vanguard vets, 1 of 10, 1 of 5, and they all have the Infernal Bolt pistols and their melee weapons, no shields, which is a bold choice if you ask anyone that plays this list normally.
There we have it.
Jack London.
Well, he got a good one.
I don't know the reference.
It's White Fang.
Got it. Go! We don't want you anymore. All right, so we got Gladius.
That's Old Yeller.
What was that from?
Gladius Detachment, Arjak, Rockfist, leading 10 Wolfguard Terminators. I have Bjorn the Fell-Handed to give me that +1 CP. Lieutenant with Combi Weapon with the move, with the reactive movement and lone op, so hopefully he can get me some actions. Logan Grimnar with my Vectora, love him. 5-pack unit of Intercessors to give me that sticky objectives. 2 Ballistas Dreads, 2 units of Fenrisian Wolves to, really cheap action units and hopefully screen my boys. And 2 Lancers to pop those big armor boys, Invictor Warsuits especially. 1 Redemptor just to have some punch in there. And then 1 big 6-pack of Thunderwolf Cavalry. Oh! Just to finish that list there.
There we go. Had to throw the ow in there since it's actually Space Marines.
Ow!
Space Wolf it up a little bit more for you. What is our mission tonight, Luke?
Is it updated? Nice! It's Mission A, which is Tipping Point Take and Hold. It's a fan favorite here in the studio because it's the first one anyone sees when they open the app, which is why we play it so much. But it's also just a good traditional map to show off new detachments and stuff. Nothing too crazy. We can focus on showing off the strats and the new units, right?
Right.
So, it's fun. It's a long board, so the shooting will take place so I can show off my rule for at least 1 turn before I get Terminator to the face. So.
Hopefully I make some charges.
Depends on who you ask.
I make my charges.
Yeah.
So.
You're going to fail every charge.
Well, I must say it's great to see everybody in chat already. Absolutely thank you guys for being here and supporting us once again. We're going to have a great time. Hopefully you guys do as well. If you like what we're doing, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, dropping comments in the videos on demand really helps promote growth in the algorithm. So all of that is greatly, greatly appreciated. Of course, a big, big thank you to the Gob Squad, our membership community right here on YouTube. The guys have been doing all the heavy lifting in terms of helping us grow and build. We just simply can't say thank you enough. So make sure you tune in for the next content planning meeting where we're going to be discussing this bonus game for Thursday the 23rd with Big John McCardell in the studio. It's going to be a wacky game type. We're going to step away from competitive play. And Thursday we're going to discuss that. So next Thursday for our content planning meeting, we're going to discuss that. So make sure you tune in.
All right.
We would love to see you there. And again, thank you for all of that support. Maybe we get this thing started now. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
Dibs.
Dibs.
I think I do for
Dibs
sure.
hasn't been a
You
vote.
need to go first. I want to go first.
Well, good luck to both of you.
Let's see it.
Hoping for a real long game this evening.
Oh, let's see that one.
Brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Let's go.
All right, we're
Do you have
really
any
gonna.
scouts?
I don't. We're really gonna see the strength of this detachment.
I'm going to yeet my units into your face. So I do have a handful of scouts I need to pull here.
You gonna eat that?
Yo, bro, you gonna finish that? No, I'm gonna eat it. All right, so let's go ahead and move up the 8 here like we talked about. These are against the wall, right? I just wasn't hallucinating.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure, because I definitely moved this one. These are all vibing. This guy goes 8. Yeah, I'm going to eat a Lancer or a 6 to the face here, so it's going to be unfortunate. Oh, I know this looks like a Redemptor.
It's another Invictor.
It's an Invictor, yeah. The problem is that I never thought I was ever going to run 3, so I only ever got 2. And then the White Scars one is missing, so I'm not sure where it is. Okay, that should be, and then my scouts are here, not doing the scout thing, right?
Cool.
So, and then I just for everyone's say, I do have the Assault Centurions in reserve. They're off the table. And then Dan's got all of his BS off the table too. All right, that's it for me. Let's go into secondaries. Bloop, bloop. Marked for death and call the Horde. Well, I'm going to re-roll this one real quick. Discard and redraw. Area Denial. Like it, like it, like it. Yeah, what you got for me?
Lancer. Lancer. And
Lancer.
Bjorn.
3 Lancers. And as far as my Smega, my Smegma target. Anyway,
Guys, bear with us while Rob amuses himself.
on stream in front of everybody.
That's a different stream chat, by the way.
How far is his reactive move?
I make a normal move.
And he moves 6.
Yes.
And then he's true loan up or
True
18
loan
inch?
up.
It's risky. It'd be pretty close. I don't know if I want to do my. Your pick the objective rule doesn't count. Start until your. Is that start of the battle or? In.
Start of the battle.
All right. So which
I
one?
always pick the center one.
Is there something for that in here?
No.
I
Those are for
do want to
objectives.
just jump in here and let you boys know we do have an active landmine here at the very top of the game.
Dan, do all the things
Yeah.
real quick. Hurry.
Go ahead. Take the center objective.
We also have
Area
2
denial.
other donations I want to bring up that are 2 other landmines. Of course, first in chat, John Borg, long time on the channel, first time in the membership community.
Whoa,
what's
what's
going
going
on?
on,
Borg?
here?
Great
not
to
how
see
this
you, brother.
works.
The night
He
off?
does say, what's with all these Space Marines? We need more Xenos. The problem is every time we put Xenos on the channel, it's Riptides and Ghost Kills. And that's too many.
I'm not allowed to bring my
That's
Xenos.
too many robots.
How many wounds does he have?
8.
Does he have any filament pains?
Nope.
Big shout out to Greg Gonzalez as well, joining the Gob Squad. Thank you so much for that. Great to have you in here. Hope to see you in the content planning meeting. Absolutely appreciate all the support. We got Zach Downs in chat. We've got Stoko83. Welcome back, Stoko. We've got none other than Dean P. What's up, Dean? How are you? Natalie Hill in here with us this evening.
Hello,
Hopefully
Natalie.
getting rested up from all this tournament play she's been running.
Going cray-cray. So for Oats of my moment, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to my Omega target, which is Rogaine.
And then big shout out, of course, to Zach Downs, $5 super chat.
Hey.
The one that put the landmine in play. Absolutely appreciate
Yeah, hit him
you.
with the
Appreciate
Zach
it.
Downs. What's that movie from? What's that from? Voltaire? Yeah.
I know that one.
Dude! What's mine say? Sweet!
Remind me to tell you guys about the conversation me and Devin had about that in regards to this McCardell visit. I'm not going to do it on stream because we got to save something, but I want to tell you guys.
All right, so I'm just doing some pre-measuring here because we do have a lot of reactive moves between the two of us, so I want to make sure that before I commit to doing anything silly. So that would put you at...
Looks like outside of 6. Which I got insanely lucky because I forgot about your scout moves. So there you go.
Yeah, so just for... So this is... 8 inches is the front of the rock for me. Yep, so you would be just outside of 12 if you do your reactive move. Oh, lucky boy. Okay, so I think I need to save this guy because I could just charge him, but that would be... No, I wouldn't, because
It's
it'd be
not a
just out of
CP to
Yeah,
react.
that's just his, yeah. I'm just saying, like, try and push him away, but also doesn't do anything for me this turn. If I had pulled Assassinate, I would just commit and use the advance and charge over here because he is a Phobos unit. The problem is that everything is scary. All right. So I believe the movement phase is when I use the feint and thrust. Ooh, that is
There's a joke just waiting, right? It's just
No, that
hanging
is-
out there.
that one's for Phobos and Scout Squads, which they are not because they're JPI and a captain, not with Cave and Shrike. So they're not going to do that strat. So we're just going to go yonder.
You get nothing. Good day.
I said good day. You know what? No, we're gonna do stuff here, right? We're gonna spend the CP. This is risky, but we're gonna spend the CP here for the feint and thrust, as it were. And this will allow me to advance, shoot, and charge with my Phobos unit,
Cool.
which is the Invictor.
Love it.
So we're going to charge.
Yeah,
Not
for
charge, we're gonna
Rob, we do
advance.
need to spell faint with A instead of an E.
2. So that will put me inside of shooting range, which is the big thing to allow me to do yonder stuff. Would you like to do your reaction?
Yeah.
Just move behind him. He can't turn around and see you.
Yeah. No one said you couldn't run at me. Quick, move into combat with me. While you're doing that.
And we're in a scout move phase?
No,
No,
we're
he's
in the
moving.
movement phase.
In the movement phase. Did you pick your doctrine?
That's in my command phase. I
Uh-huh.
thought. Right?
Yeah, it's in your command phase.
Chat already
I was
trying
like,
to
wait
give
a
me
minute,
gruff.
we got doctrines again? Like, what is this, 9th edition?
Yeah, at the start of your command phase.
They were just asking what doctrine, so I thought it was Raven Guard.
Yes, I am doctrining the Raven Guard, yes. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. So you are basically tucked away on everything here. So we're going to have some pretty good charges regardless. Can't really pick up the building because we're there, but go here. Okay. So this is what we in the business call a pro-gamer move, which is throw away one of your most valuable assets very early.
And this is where I'll have to spend the CP.
Yes, you will. Good luck. Roll a 1 for me.
It might happen. Squad. Tactics. Infantry. And I am not in any doctrine, so it'll just be a D6. Spending that CP.
No, we both need to go down. Beep. And you're using it on?
Logan.
Yeah.
There's the 2.
The reason he's doing it, one, is because it's one of your big assets for functional rules, and the other is that I marked it as my Omega target.
Indeed.
So it's very clear that I'm attempting to get in there. So you were
I am gonna get
within 3, so now you're at 5 for my charge. So we just know, regardless of how you kind of have to place them, I know I have to roll a 5.
That's fine. I'm just making sure you won't get that many in engagement range for the mortal. You have to
It's
get-
just a unit within. Like, I don't have to, it's not by model. I did verify
for the
that.
JPIs.
Why is it over there?
Pretty sure it's units that are engagement range. And then I am going to do another reactive move from the Fenrisian Wolves. It's a free one, just if you land within range of them.
Oh, it is for each model in the unit. Yeah, so I read the first part, which is a model.
There's a 1.
Who's doing the one?
Fenrisian Wolves.
Oh, so you can't get in my Wii.
No. Just scoot
Honestly,
it over
I'm
a
hoping to
little
get maybe 4 or 5 mortals in on Logan if I get nice, and then just use the power fists and the weight of dice to get the rest of it. That's all I'm really hoping for here. I've got Van Vets back here. I've got Infiltrators. I know you've got your Terminators, so I'm going to try and leave my 12-inch bubble up pretty far to prevent you from getting...
I can't rapid ingress this turn. I also just spent my CP.
Oh, sure. I meant in your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
You have the ability to bring them in turn 1,
Yes.
right? So the caveat to that is that I'm going to kind of create bubbles here. So if you choose turn 1, it's going to be back here. So that'll force you to kind of look for turn 2 like a normal human. Taking hold. I don't know if I want to overcommit my Invictors just yet. So we're going to go ahead and tuck up here. Make sure that as little of the model is visible as possible. So that way you have to overcommit out if you do try and bring your ballistas to bear, if you will. And then the Van Vets will do their thing. I do not have any other shots with the Centurion, so there's no point in moving them. I will have the opportunity to be downing both of those units back there for free in my turn. Or at the end of my turn, sorry. Yeah, so I mean, I'm going to get area denial, and then I basically just need to see if I can, one, shoot your lieutenant, and then charge him if I don't, and then charge this guy. So, let's start over with the Invictor into your lieutenants.
He does have stealth as well, so it'll be a -1 hit.
Ah, yes, for my flamer, yes.
Well, you have another gun.
Yeah, I do.
Jerk.
How many wounds does he have? 5?
4.
4.
He's a
Thermal
little
pain?
guy. Does have a 5-up Fennel Pain.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, so we'll start with the Incendium Cannon, because I don't, why do I have a Heavy Bolter? Start with the Heavy Bolter, right? Because it's cool. All right, so this will be hitting on 4s because of stealth, yeah?
Yeah.
But sustained. So that's sustained
Cool.
back in. Sustain hits 1. And this will be on 3s. 2.
Not twin length?
No,
Sometimes
not
those
this
are.
one is not, no.
AP 1.
AP 1, 2 damage.
Good.
Good. All right, now let's get into the rest of it. Let's go with Incendium Cannon. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And this one is on 3s, ignoring cover, 3s. All right, so that's going to be 5. -1, 1 damage.
Failed 2. 5-ups. Lost 1.
Okay.
Oh, it was 1 damage each?
Yes.
Okay. So he's down to 3.
Cool, 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 cool. And then the Twin
Champing
Iron
it
Hail
out.
Heavy Stubber. This Heavy Stubber will be twin links. Hitting on 4s because of your shenanigans.
Help me.
And then this one will be on 4s, but twin links. Nope. Then the Frag Storm Grenade Launcher. 2. No blast. No hits. Charging it is then. Yeah, these things aren't known for their shooting.
No.
That's why no one
That's
takes
why
them.
they're like a ability that just allows them to shoot for free. Is
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
eh,
I mean, if you
cool.
bring the autocannon, maybe, right?
It'll be really good against like Tau, something that like has very low toughness, like bad.
Or a lot of screens or something.
Yeah,
like
just
that,
a ton of screens. Yeah, just.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
eliminate those
the
screens.
D6 plus 3 flamer is nice. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a decent
sure.
profile. It is, however, AP 1 damage, not AP 2 damage, like all the good flamers. So, but that's going to be it for me. Everything else tucked away. He's outside of the range anyway, even if he wanted to be visual. So we're just going to go into here. We know this one's a 5, and I have no CP left. However, I get a free reroll because Aethon Shaw's on the table.
You got it.
All right, so going into, oh boy, the bigger charge, the better here.
Me and Eric know we can fail these.
Brother, do I reroll it?
You can't. Oh yeah, you do. You do.
I can.
You just said you got it.
I can.
But that
Because it's
alone
not a CP.
won't be a lot of your mortals.
No, that is kind of the thing, right? Brother.
You doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, right? Because we're gonna do it. And if it backfires, I'm just gonna mute myself and go scream in the bathroom. Yeah!
Nice.
We were rewarded for our cheesiness. All right, let me take your spot because I got to measure 9.
And if you only declared him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you also have the ability to do anything crazy if you need to. If you want to pull your Redemptor in or something like that, but I will be able to.
Well, I don't have any CP, but you might be within.
Yeah, I'm basically just trying to get as many models past you, and then I can worry about what happens. You did put it in literally the worst spot possible, so I appreciate that.
That's what I tried.
Just for like, just my models are going to be flopping
Had a
around.
farther range. I don't think you had enough.
There's it's like basically 1, 2, 3 for
I
that
know
guy.
you definitely have for that, but you get probably one in that corner.
Yeah,
and
I'm basically going to get 6.
Yeah.
I'm just basically looking for my better weapon. So I got the Power Fist in. We'll go ahead and get the Captain in. I have no idea what I equipped him with. Honestly, I probably should have paid attention to
I
that.
don't think the captain could have cleared that wall. The 9? Well, probably from over there, yeah.
I'll put him right here.
Coming this way.
It's very hard to do all this and not bump people's models, so that's what we try and do here. It's also your model. I've also never seen him before, so I don't know when. All right, so we're just going to put the 2 models here that we know we can put. Everyone else will just do the pylons later. How do we do? I might actually try and take. Here's what I'm going to try and do. Let's move this way. And basically, I'm going to tag these guys. Because that should have been well within 9, yeah. So basically, I'm going to get a couple guys into your dogs and then just try and put bodies in this general area.
All right.
All right, so I've got the 6 bodies for the mortals on Logan.
Yep.
All right, so on 4s, 3, down to
Down
5.
5.
Okay, that's reasonable. He's a tough cookie, but he's not that bad, because I'm going to get the +1 to wound. All right, and then over there,
You said +1 to wound?
oaths, because he's my oath target. Because I have to kill him. This one is a 9. And I'm
What's
going to make
going
the
on,
charge on
KR
spike.
Quintero? Great to see you. And thank you so much for joining up the Gob Squad, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. 8. That's a failed charge. And I don't get the rerolls on him because I can only designate 1 unit per turn, which is Aethon picks.
Gotcha.
He's basically saying, you guys go get that one guy. I'm glad that it's not restricted to like character units either, too, because that's kind of like literally the whole thing is the whole assassination. So I'm really glad that it's not tied to just that. That honestly would have sucked. So let's get into it from here. I don't have any fight phase strats that are relevant. You have the -1, or the sorry, you have
You
your
don't have
vector
CP
aura.
anyways, right?
I have the captain aura, that captain ability.
Yeah.
But
and then
the other thing I have is I have the uppy downy at the bottom of the 5 phase in your turn, but I also have precision, which I'm attacking him anyway, right? So
And are you piling in?
I am going to be doing some piling in, yes, which means you will get your attacks back. However, I do want to try and tie up assets and kill your screens. So we'll go ahead and do. There. This guy is not the captain or sergeant. That's just a regular guy with a chainsword.
Cara Quintero says, in before a gift membership. Yeah, several months he's talked about he's going to join as soon as the membership expires, and then he gets gifted one before he can. So got out in front of it this time, KR. Again, we thank you for the support. John Borg,
think I
KR
can move
Quintero,
myself
Greg
out.
Gonzalez. You guys got any landmines for us?
But I am going to tag him there. Okay.
Just a reminder, he took the middle objective, in case that was one.
Just in case.
It's always
case.
one.
And you really want it to be one.
Dad's out there like, we ain't found shit. They're a little spaced
so
out.
many times.
Okay. Cool. Let's just get into it, shall we? All right. So we've got the captain. We'll start with the power fist. So hitting you on 2s, re-rolling, wounding you on 2s. Because you're
T5.
T5
So the
would be
plus one
3s,
win.
plus 1 would be 2s, right? So, I don't get any special rules outside of that. My 5-phase strats are all buns. So 2s, re-rolling. Man, I wish these were the. No, I'm just kidding. Literally everything else in the army has something here. And then 2s. All right, 4. 2 damage a pop.
Failed 1, he's down to 3.
Okay.
KR Quintero is asking how we are playing the charge thing with Sean. He's seen it played 2 different ways.
Charge thing?
What's the second way? There's the way that it's written, and then there's.
As in the.
Yeah, the re-roll.
the-
I pick a target and re-roll against it.
Oh.
I don't know what the other
Well,
way
go
would be.
over how we're going to play it, and that'll add some clarity.
So let me read it, and then we'll move on from there. In your command phase, select 1 unit from your enemy's army. Until the start of your next command phase, each time an Adeptus Astartes unit from your army declares a charge while it is within 12 inches of that enemy unit, which makes sense, you can re-roll the charge roll, but it must declare that enemy unit as a target of the charge if possible. So I'm going to do it exactly how it's written.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
But whatever
would
the other
be-
way is,
I would be curious, Kevin, to know what the other way you saw it played was.
Yeah,
For sure.
I would love to see someone try and cheese that, because then I could just be like, ugh, it doesn't make sense. Unless it's like really, really funny, and then I'd be like, you know what, maybe. Okay, back to my data sheets. Sorry. Whee. Let me make sure that I. Okay, so let's get into this. 3 attacks out of the power fist here, and then it'll be power fist and then 4 other chain swords, because that'll be all 6 guys for that. All right, so let's do the power fist here. 3s re-rolling and then 2s. Re-rolling. And then 2s. No re-rolls. All right, 2 more. Invuln.
He's down to 1.
Down to 1, yeah! Chain swords. 2, 3. This is where he holds the line.
One wound.
Yep.
We'll see.
Re-rolling. The small grace here is that I won't be winning you on 5s, I'll be winning you on 4s.
And no rerolls, so hopefully
No rerolls to wound, which is a blessing for you.
that's a lot, though.
Okay,
I need to
so you
make
got
a lot.
4, 5, 9, -1.
Oh, hey, losing him turn 1. Bunch of 3s.
Oh, brother.
big
I should
fail.
have started with that.
Yeah. Womp womp. Bye, Logan.
And then I have 3 guys into the wolf unit. Yeah, so that's the threat of having a jump pack unit 9 inches off your opponent's deployment zone that could fall back if your opponent goes first. Like,
And rolling a 1 and a 2 on your reactive moves that you planned out.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I mean, yeah, that's no bueno. But also, he's like legitimately one of the biggest threats. So,
No, he's an auto take for sure, for a reason.
into the dogs.
While you're counting up those dice big, thank
That
you
one I
to
rolled.
Treachery gifting 5 Hobby Goblins memberships. Thank you so much for that, Treachery. We appreciate you.
Treacherous.
Rob will
Thank you.
definitely say kind things to your command.
3, 6, 9, -1. And then the one guy is your Redemptor. Like a, ooh. Just one. No.
All right, just 5 from the Redemptor. Oh, are you piling in? Consolidating?
No. It doesn't do anything for me. And I don't want you to. Honestly, I'm pretty good just boxing in everything that I have.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Man, if only Raven Guard got -1 to hit in melee too, that would be sick.
That's 2.
AP 2?
2.
5s? 2. 2 guys get shooshed. My coherency is already kind of a mess over here. So how do I want to play this? Maybe I did have to consolidate, because then I have to base you. Honestly, I'd probably end up losing more models than if I just lost them to coherency. So I'm just going to move these 2. And then I need to get down.
It's up to 6 for a straight line.
Yeah, so this guy is going to be the one that dies, and that takes me down to 7. This will take me down to 6.
Okay.
So you killed 4, effectively, because I charged kind of silly. But I did get the Wolves unit, so I'll take that.
All right.
We got Grotworks in chat. How you doing, Grotworks?
Hello,
Johnny
Grotty.
Zed here with us as well. I assume the popcorn at the ready. Great to see you both.
And then Mark for Death, I'll get my 2. Cool, and that'll be it for me, so I'll go ahead and pass the turn. Big turn for me.
Yeah. And then
That is pretty scary to have that lethal of a unit just be able to like surgically strike the backfield like that.
Yeah, and then just get in his way. Like I've tagged up a Redemptor now, which is massive for his output.
2 CP, Storm Hostile. I got to figure out my doctrine. I think I want to go with Fallback and Charge.
Do you want to get rid of this? Because you can reroll Storm for free.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so just go ahead and do the redraw and replace. Cool. This one, since I took out your fast movers over there, and you can't deep strike on it anymore.
Yeah. All right. So, doctrines, let's see.
Wait a minute.
He's down to 3. He's good.
Where is it?
So, doctrines. Advance and shot and shoot. Don't want to do that.
Going into the White Scars Doctrine?
I think I need to play a little cagey because that was brutal.
Yeah, KR, we did talk about that at the top. We are going to consider that these guys are Codex compliant in
Yes.
terms of how that works for both, until we get something from one way or the other for GW.
Yeah, and that was something that we talked about as well in between the streams, because here, physically on the app, in your detachment, it says if you are Codex Space Marines, you get the +1 to wound. FAQ, so inside the app it says if you are not Space Wolves, Black Templar, like those specific guys, you don't get it. The other one says if you aren't these guys, like it's just kind of like the FAQ kind of counter, it doubles up on which one specifically. So the FAQ says you can do it with the original founding chapters, and then this one says you can't do it if you're not one of these guys. It's very, very muddled, and I think that's why no one understands what GW was thinking when they released.
Greg Gonzalez at KR, the FAQ pack today, said no +1 to wound.
It doesn't list them today, as in it came out today, or as read today.
That's what it is. I'll go ahead and look at it on my end here and see if we can come
Let
up
me know
with
because
what
I'm
you
going to
guys
bring
get
back
for
Logan.
No, you're not. I don't think there was one put out today, otherwise I probably would have seen some chatter about it. Because the problem is the FAQ that he's
Logan
talking
is
about
returning.
was not, like it just didn't change
Yeah, he's riding shotgun with Russ right now.
where he belongs.
You can't rapid ingress this turn.
I do have an enhancement
You have up
in
and
the
down.
detachment that I didn't bring because it's expensive. That is Arjack's rule, which is pretty
Logan
spicy,
is
but
like bring in turn early.
treat it as if you return earlier. But it's just like there's really no reason for me to ever use it because I do uppy downy regardless, and it's very strange for me to want to have that need. Ooh.
So that's oh, you have Overwatch.
Yeah. I may not have been able to do it the first time, but I'll do it this time.
Yeah, let me play it coy then.
Play it cool so you don't get flames.
Yeah. These are gonna have to step back.
There are a bunch of downloads for today.
Really?
A bunch of faction packs got added.
Faction packs?
Faction packs.
What the hell's a faction pack?
It's a download, apparently.
Okay, well that didn't help.
Let's
me
see
see
if
if
they've
my-
got one here for Raven Guard particular.
For the Black Talon shenanigans. I'm gonna go to the App Store and update, see if the app needs an update too. Because sometimes they have that stuff built in. Yeah, so even with the update, the army rule stays the same, which is the +1 to wound. So let's go back to the references. You can go to Space Marines, Codex Space Marines, FAQs. Yeah, so the FAQs were last updated 12 March 2025 before the new detachments came out. So that's the argument that people are having, is that these detachments have come out since then. Thus, it would make, like, that's what TOs are arguing, or saying that it kind of null and voids that FAQ, because these are the founding, like, yeah, Vanguard Spearhead, Stormlance, Assault, Firestorm. So the Wise Guards detachment, the Anvil Siege Force for the Imperial Fist, like, those are all those detachments. These ones were reskinned versions of those. So most TOs are saying the intent is clear, because this hasn't been updated since March. So that's why I was saying, like, as of today, it does not show an update, and it actually shows the date of the FAQ in the app.
Doesn't 40k, don't they do their dates funky on here? It's day, then month, then year. So there's a ton of stuff on the downloads if you want to come look at that.
Sure.
Which I'm not opening all of it and reading all through it, so that'll be something for us to dig through later. But yeah, they've even made updates to the balanced data slate and the Munitorium field manual as of today.
Oh, click on the balanced data slate and see if there's anything good in there.
Full screen that piece.
I can't read that from over here. Have a mouse.
Yeah, just scroll down. Chat can't see it, but we're reading stuff.
We're reading so good. All right, let's.
Just scroll until you see red.
So I see what?
Red. Because there's no red, then there's nothing that was changed. Yeah, all these attachments, all the stuff that's highlighted is prior.
Yeah, so there's an update here, right?
No, so this
Yeah,
is
Blood Angels have
this is what happened last FAQ. So anything that's highlighted like
I see.
this is prior FAQ, like the one prior. None.
None. Glad we got those uploads.
Fulgrim sucks. Yep, that's the FAQ. GSC, it's a mess. Keep going.
They need a lot.
Yeah, I don't even want to slow down for GSC.
Imperial Knight's got a bunch of changes,
Okay.
which makes sense because their codex just dropped. So that's probably why they changed all this.
You know, the only thing I care about here is orcs. What? Nothing?
Nothing new.
Nothing?
All right, so scroll back up.
No 100-point price drop for gas?
Up. Keep going up. Yeah, no changes. Yeah, so as far as the data slate is concerned, no changes. The FAQ, the faction-specific FAQ, was updated 12 March 2025, which is why I can't see. Which is why we're going with the new detachments being founding factions or founding chapters get it. And I think that's, I mean, I'd eat crow if GW says otherwise, but I don't see any way Nice marker. Break tactical rocks.
Tactical rock.
Tactical rocks. More like tactical crocs, dude.
I'm not making any charges from here.
Unless you charge back into the JPS. What doctrine are you in? So,
I didn't pick one.
so none.
No doctrine.
No doctrine. It's a bold move, Cotton.
I do have some guns here.
So, just out of personal morbid curiosity, because I know what my list can do if you give me the opportunity, and this is what happens last time you used that list, do you really want to drop them out in the open? Turn 1, again? Do you remember the Death Guard game?
Why, do you have a broken unit like the
Yeah,
Death
the
Guard again?
Centurions.
What, they're
They
gonna
shit out damage.
they're gonna drop in
So
and
a
do the
single
same
unit,
thing?
but they will shit out damage.
All right, I'll bring it up here.
Okay. I'm not trying to bully you, but you got flamed last time, so I'm trying to save you from chat again.
It's okay. Well, just remember the list change over the last day or two that happened. Scaredy cat.
Ah, yeah, I'm sorry. That we coordinated our lists for the first time in 250 episodes.
That's the most laughable statement I've heard today. Chad, I've been
we
working
coordinated.
for 2 years.
He said
I'm
something.
trying to get these guys to work together for the list for the matchups, and it's only when I start talking trash that they do it.
All right, so
I throw shade all the time where I'm like, hey, I'm bringing this cool fluffy list, and they're like, giga. And I'm like, no, it's not. I think the only person that's ever resisted was Julian. Because he was just like, come on, man, it'd be okay. It'd be great. Come on, man.
all right, this guy just fell back.
To make room
Yes, to make room so I can shoot at them and
with
charge.
just Bjorn.
Bjorn and these guys because he didn't touch them.
Intercessors?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I definitely didn't.
and they got a lot of guns too, so hopefully we
I saw
can,
Bolter roll.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go right to shooting. We're gonna start with the Lancer over here, shooting everything at the Invictor Warsuit, except for the Stubber and Stormbolter. We'll go this way. So what's the toughness on the Invictor? 8 or 7?
Probably.
I
2.
know they're not Terminator
They're awful.
toughness.
They are T8.
8. Okay. Here's the
-1 to hit always.
laser
outside of 12.
dischargers on 4s. I did pick these guys as my oath, so. And that's a 1
Yep.
reroll from them. And another reroll from him. That's a
There you go. Is normally AP4.
AP4.
So this will be just a 6-up because I have cover 1 natively and also because of the faction rule. 6-up. Yeah.
That's a D6 plus 3, so 7 wounds.
Okay. That leaves me with 5.
D3 shots with the rocket pod. 1 shot. Doesn't hit. And then the Stubber going over here, you are within 18. So we are going to get double shots with rapid fire.
Brother.
But I do have
Oats.
my oats.
You are within 12 or outside of 12?
Let's double check that one.
Because that is
Within 12.
Do you have the opportunity to put a single unit into a doctrine?
Yes, for a CP.
Okay.
So I guess I could have given him fallback in charge, but I
Bjorn-
don't think I need
Bjorn
to
can
spend
handle
CP. Yeah,
that would be kind
I
of a
have
silly
enough,
waste, honestly.
going this way. So
Unless you whiff it, and then it's going to be hilarious.
this was to wounds, so I needed 4s. 2, no AP.
Chat calls him the favorite, but we all know he's a bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Stormbolters on 3s because I hit, and then 4s again.
Brother!
Just 1.
You're whiffing!
No AP.
There is a change to YouTube that we're going to start looking at how to employ it. And that allows us to take any live stream that we want to, and at any given point, press a button and convert it into a members only live stream. Right. So
Ejected. Ejectocito, cuz.
So what we might start doing is we might start, not tonight, of course, we're going to talk about it amongst ourselves to get it all worked out, but a lot of our session recaps where we talk about like the decisions we made and stuff, and like that might be something that's good for members, right? That's something we can
Nice.
do special for them.
Sure.
4, 5. So
Does it
4
it doesn't
shots each.
clip. So my question is, does it change, does it clip into 2 different videos at that point for the VOD? Or does it take the whole VOD and make it members only?
It takes it and makes it members only from the point that the button is pressed on. So I imagine it would be 2 different VODs once everything's said and done.
I want to do it. We should probably do a test run on that just in case.
We're gonna do a test run for sure.
Right now!
Whoa!
Wait, it says Greg Gonzalez, KR Quintero,
And my enemy.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I'll shoot the crack grenade at him. On a 3.
Underslung?
Nope. Oh, reroll? Nope. And then here are the
Bolters.
4 times 5 shots. Hitting on 3s.
You should probably use new dice.
Now we're good.
Little fun little fact: the crack
No.
grenade was actually invented in the '80s in Los Angeles.
And then wounding on 4s.
By the FBI.
I'm pretty sure it was the
Sorry,
CIA.
CIA, but yeah.
CIA.
They're all the same. We know. 8?
No AP.
8 armor save.
Great show called Snowfall. If you haven't watched Snowfall, it talks about the advent of crack.
Nice.
Great show.
Covered it up.
That was nice. Sorry, you were doing your own thing. So this guy, so 2.5. So he dies, and another wound slides over.
You said 2.5?
Yeah, so you did a total of 4 wounds. So that carries over a wound.
All right, here is Bjorn. Let's do heavy flamer first. 3 shots. Need 3s. Nothing. And then the Hellfrost cannon. 3
Okay.
shots. Need 3s. 2 AP 1, and it doesn't deny cover, so you do have 3s.
Oh, really? Okay. It doesn't matter like that.
2 damage, didn't matter. Knock him out. And then that's all the shots going into this. Let's go to the Ballista's Dread. Everything into big guy. And I should have shot him first. That was my mistake. I forgot about the Ballista's Dread ability. That gives me full rerolls to hit.
Into who? Oh,
Into a unit that's fully healed.
oh, you were talking about that one.
Yeah, I should have shot this over there first before I shot this.
Okay. This one, measuring for your 12 inches. It's like right at. You probably could have been more tactical about your 12 inches thing, so we'll just say you got inside of it.
Well, we're shooting this one first at the guy in the center.
Yep.
Need 4s. 1 hit.
Theory roll. Theory roll.
Let me see.
Let me do his
Not
theory
below
roll.
half strength. What's his?
12.
So he is below half
Yeah,
strength.
well
Okay.
below.
Not well below. That's 1.
It's 1.
Need a 3. Another 1. AP 3.
I do get cover, so this will be 5 up. Oh, brother.
D6 plus 1.
Brother.
That'll do, pig.
He whispers into the fair night.
Crack grenades go away. No biggie. Let's go over to this guy. All the shots over there. Another Ballista's Dread into his Invictor Warsuit. Here's the 2 last cannon shots on 3s because I am within.
Do the dogs have free? I know we're pretty far in your shooting phase, but we got super distracted with all that stuff. I should have overwatched the dog specifically,
Go ahead.
so you can continue. But yeah, we got
Because I
distracted
did
by
that in
the-
order if you want to overwatch them, because then I can move the...
Yeah, I'll overwatch them, and if you want to move the dude afterward.
right,
But I'm gonna kill the thing that I could potentially just super
Do
kill,
it.
right? Yeah. So that we got super busy with all the stuff we were looking at. So let me go to him real quick. We'll just try and knock this out real quick. So D6 plus 3 for 5. Your T4.
4. Any wounds will kill.
So 3's here. It's 4. Frag Storm Grenade Launchers, D6 plus 1 for 3. Any 6s, double 6. Yes. All right, cool. And then you can move your lieutenant. You can advance him like you did earlier and just put him on the objective. Cool. Jacob distracted me. But you were shooting the dude. You hit him twice.
Yes, I hit him twice here. Need 3s.
Brothers.
AP 3, no cover.
Because I'm within.
I'm within 12 and no ruins
Sixes.
blocking you.
Neither.
D6 plus 1. Lame.
So that's 5 total. Takes me down to 7.
That is 5 total. Puts you down to 7.
Just
I
have a
don't
lancer
wanna-
right here.
Yeah, you're right. Here's the two crack missile launchers. I do get a reroll. Nope. Then strength 10, need a 3. Nothing. All right, Lancer, you can do it.
You are outside of 12 on this one.
Yes. So everything into him. Here's the 4s. Rerolling that one. Nope. 3. That'll do. AP 4. No. Oh, you do have cover.
Yeah. So AP4 natively, so a 6 up. Man, that 5 up would have come in clutch.
And I can reroll this. That's 5.
5. All right, down to 2.
D6 plus 3.
Down to 2.
What we're shooting here, Icarus Rocket Pod, D3. 3 shots on 4s. Wow, cool.
All right, chilling.
1, AP1.
All right, 3 up. Nope.
2 damage.
Nice.
That'll do.
And he explodes.
Cool.
Damn it.
Probably 1 or D3?
D3.
Cool.
Into your lieutenant
Lefty.
for 3.
Heals 1.
Dang it. You sure you didn't want to move him out?
No, we're good. All right, so that's all my shooting. We're going to go into charges, and we're going to charge Bjorn. I think he could do it alone.
Sure.
Make sure I did this right. Yeah, we're good here. Okay. Yeah. Bjorn.
Yarn.
Oh, thank God. I within 3.
Tango flip grenade.
Let's bring the intercessors in just in case, because
Yeah,
my
you've been
my
rolling
dice
really
have not been
bad.
great. Look at that.
Barely. Come on.
And within 4.
You
so
needed 4.
just barely.
That is almost 2 bads. I'm very curious though, because there's some stuff in the explosive range that we haven't triggered yet. It was very exciting. It's very exciting because we've done all the things that we normally do by this point. We've failed charges, we've made charges, we've killed characters, we've taken the middle.
Let's just
I've
start
said
with the
heinous things on
intercessors.
stream.
Are you trying to get a landmine?
No, I'm just pointing out that someone actually did a very good landmine.
This is the intercessors on 3s. Rerolling.
Why would
'cause
you
of
start with them?
oaths. Just to get them out of the way. And I've
Get
got
out of the way, it's more
more
dice.
movement and stuff. 5s?
Okay.
Or 4s, I mean.
I always start with the cool stuff. What do we got? 7?
7, no AP. This is just a
7.
close combat weapon.
Is there one? Oh, they're still wounded, or is he dead? No, he died. So you got 1.5. Continue.
Big thank you to
Defend.
Zach Downs. Another super chat this evening. This time $9.99.
Hey, thank
And
you.
with it, another landmine.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely appreciate the support.
Is the super chat only the landmine?
This is the Thunderhammer. Ooh, they all hit. Need 2s. Those are devs. Boo, boo.
Dev, when? Why do you
Thunderhammer.
get devs?
Thunderhammer on it?
Oh, I was thinking power fist.
Yeah.
I was like, I forget that people still take those. So you got
1 at AP2.
That triggers.
We did trigger a landmine.
Who was it? What?
So he dies. He takes
Was it
2
check the
devs.
rules? Was it check the rules?
Shout out to KR Quintero for the landmine. Next person to not be wearing an actual jersey.
Boom.
Ba-boom.
All 3 of us? Let's go.
Well, you know, they're player based.
Everybody in the studio.
We've got landmine insulation over here on this side of the table. You know that.
Ow, my knee.
We can see them.
I think he just saw how much you yearned for a landmine. As you were going through all the different possibilities of what could have gotten you a landmine, he didn't want you to go without.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just been like, meh. But you know. Oh.
Why don't you get over here reading that?
Hold on. Scamper. I'm gonna go full Dan right now. You gonna do the thing or what?
Well, do you mind? Because I just realized why I had fallen back so far. And then I had pushed him back up, like, oh, I'm just going to fall him back this way. I had moved him from here because I had screened out this corner, if you don't mind.
Okay.
It wasn't that far back, but it was like right here.
Dave, you got back. Yeah, no, we're good.
All right.
Whatever, man.
Big guy, Bjarn.
Yeah.
He hits on 2s with rerolls.
Garbage.
6.
6.
We're good.
What do we got? 6?
All 6, yeah. Strength 12, AP2.
4 ups, he's dead. That's fine. Can you hand him to me, please? This is your model, so I'm just gonna.
And then for consolidate, I am going to move
He'll be
back
fine,
towards
he's got
the
a jump
base,
pack.
or towards
I
the
don't know what-
objective here.
Let me put this next to your stuff because I don't know which case you pulled it out of.
Like so.
Okay. That's it.
And that is my turn. Extend battle lines. I go
Barely.
barely. And then keeping target. I did not.
You did not. Are you going to keep it? You're in a really weird place if you.
Because you could put a bunch of stuff on there and you can still deny me deep strikes and stuff.
Yes.
Which I don't like that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. I don't gain the CP from it, but I'm going to get rid of it.
Okay. I am going to do 2 pickups here. One will be the dev sense for the free CP from Cave and Shrike. So I will pull them off the table and put them into reserve. Uppy downy downy up, you have uppy downy. Woo! We will be
Still
doing
one of my least favorite rule interactions from this edition is all the uppy downy.
It's how much uppy downy is pretty insane. Cave and Shrike's unit does it for free.
You know, back in my day, we had to use a tape measure to move across the table all the time.
And then the scouts do it natively.
Yep.
Into the shadows. Oh, you already passed it on.
Yes.
So I will be holding 1 objective for the primary, which is
Take and hold, 5.
5. Okay. And then RTP count. How do you have 3?
Because I gained 2 in my turn.
Oh, because of
Because of Garn.
yarn. All right. Defend stronghold. We're defending. You're on the table, right?
No, I have
Oh,
6 Thunderwolves.
Yeah, but they're over there.
No big.
And then no prisoners. So kill stuff and then hold stuff. You know, just. I think I can do this. I think we're good. I think I can do that. Oats. Did you keep tempting target?
No, I got
No,
rid of
you
it.
pitched it. Okay, cool. You want to put that back on the rack for me?
Gotcha.
Let's see. So I have the dev sense that can come in. I've got a couple aggressive boom options. So 9 inches from you is the terrain. And I can shoot that. I can shoot that. And then charge him by accident, maybe? Ah, Terminator Squad. Never mind. Run.
Don't worry about that little guy.
See that massive problem over there? Okay, as far as oaths go, I think we are going to go with... I've got to put a dent in your vehicles somewhere, right? You've got a lot of really good threat saturation here. However, I think it is much safer to go at this angle, because then really you're not going to have much to get in my way. You could go into the advance and shoot doctrine, but that will severely limit who you can see. Yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead and focus on the things that absolutely need to go, and go oaths on the Lancer. And then we'll see if I can do damage with the other guns. Okay. All right, so going into it, I think we will maintain here. In the movement phase, I can do the advance and shoot or advance and charge with him, which might be necessary depending on how bad it goes into that dreadnought. These guys have the strength 14 fist, okay. And they don't have the redemptor rule, right? They're just straight up, just the chassis, but none of the rules. All right, so I'm going to spend 1 of my CP here.
It's like armored feet or something like that. 6 attacks.
Oh yeah, I was specifically thinking about
Yeah.
like -1 damage or anything or crazy like that.
Yeah,
defensive-wise.
their thing is the reroll, full reroll to hit on above half strength.
Sure. So I'm going to roll one of these crucible dice for the advance roll on him. Pumpkins! Pumpkins!
Nice.
That one almost wasn't a pumpkin, and I was super sad. So that'll be 14. Excuse me. I'm super. Thanks for asking. Okay. And I'm going to face you because it's cool. And Victors are about to be meta. Watch.
I kind of want to overwatch that, but I know it'd be dumb.
Well, this isn't your other detachment where you have rapid fire 3.
Well, this one would have full rerolls to hit.
No, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I
Is it
said
only in
no,
the
you
shooting
couldn't.
phase? Is it when selected to shoot or in your shooting phase?
I will confirm that.
Because they're so weird about that one. It's
Yeah.
written so many different ways.
Each time this model makes a ranged attack that targets a unit that is not below half strength, you can re-roll the hit roll.
Nice. Are you going to do the thing?
I have 3 CP. I don't have anything else I needed on.
I do have a lot coming down. However, this isn't a bad one to risk.
I mean, I can Armor of Contempt, and then having 2 CP for Fight on Death. You're not charging a unit that I would need to do that with, so yeah, let's just do it. It's a low risk, or yeah, it's just spending a CP.
Medium
and
risk,
hopefully,
medium reward.
Yeah, hopefully I can get it. Here's the last cannons first. Double sixes. Nope. Rerolls. Nope. And then the crack grenades.
Grenades?
Or crack launcher. Crack missile launchers. You know.
Hey!
Hey! Double six. Love that. And then I
Brother.
need 3s. Cool. AP2.
I'm going to have cover. So, it's just AP2 on the crack? Oh, because the crack launcher is not. I'm thinking of grenades for AP1. So this will be on force? Good.
Nice. All right.
That was scary. Are they D6 still for you?
D6, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you have cover because you're.
Can you see every part of my base?
Probably not, actually.
I didn't place it that way to be that way. I just specifically, from my angle, it looked that way. If it's not, if you can find a way that it's not, I can give you both of those because it was 2 4s.
Was it from my base or from my model?
It's from your model, unless
Because
I
if
think
it's
the
from
overhang-
the model,
I think the
I
overhang-
do definitely hang. I
Yeah.
do definitely
I don't
have
know.
it. It looks like.
I don't know. If you want to look into it specifically, while I do the rest of my stuff, because we've already established what's going to happen here.
We had a judge call on whether there's cover or not.
Yeah, please.
Specifically for,
If
I don't remember if overhang was
we
part of
got
that
a-
or if it's drawing visibility. Because the
Our,
overhang.
our laser disappeared, so.
well,
The
I
question
think-
is here.
can he see the whole base from?
Yeah, the question was specifically was the visibility rule for drawing line of sight for overhang models. Is it
From the base or from the weapon?
Yeah.
I think it's any point on the base to any other point on the opposing base. Right? I think that's what it is. I'm going to clarify if that is the case, you do have cover. But let me look at the rule set.
Do you want to theory roll the damage just in case?
I mean, they did do a
Just 6.
good
So we're
job
gonna
of
die anyways.
this edition of giving you line of sight
So we know what the
everywhere
damage will
and
be.
cover everywhere.
And then Upidoni everywhere, and then Vect everywhere, and then every
Hey.
rule to everybody.
Hey, simplified, not simple, Rob.
Simplified is they give everybody every rule. Yeah. What's up?
So we playing Final Fantasy now?
Dude, Final Fantasy is just stuck in my head. Excuse me. You specifically did not leave enough room for a 6-pack, right? Because you moved it and we.
Yeah, I admittedly did not consciously screen my backfield, so. That was
This is going to be a
unfortunate
place
for me.
to view, not a place to commit.
I usually have.
This is a lot of footprints. So
it does look like here, if every part of another model is visible from a part of your model. Right? Not base. So under that, there would be no cover.
Okay, then I will take the 6 damage that we rolled. Because I'm super. Thanks for asking. Where's Curse Cowboy when you need him? Alright, so that is exactly enough space for 6 insurance. Alright, so this is still. So they're visible, not there. As far as the scouts go, I think I need to try and kill your lieutenants and then risk that unit. So let's go into the deep strike. Let's go into deep strikes. These guys will come in from the reserves.
What guns do these have?
They're going to have the sniper rifle and some bolters and then the rocket launcher, the standard scout loadout.
No, these. Sorry.
Oh, those are the melee ones. It's bolters, twin link flamers, and then their siege drills. Outside of 9, so you can't do your reactive again. Is it once per game or is it once per round?
It's once per battle round, I think.
Okay. I'm saying outside of 9 regardless. I just need to try and do that 1 wound. I don't want you to...
Well, yeah, if you're coming from reserves, it never activates that.
Really?
Yeah, it says once per turn. I mean, you're never within 9, right?
I mean,
I
I can't, but like you can. Like there are people
Well, I
that...
think even disembarking doesn't.
Oh, it's set up on the battlefield, isn't it?
Or ends a
Could've
normal
sworn
move.
someone explained in one of the chats one day that disembarking does not
It does count as...
activate the reactive move.
It counts as
I
a
know it
normal
counts as a
move, but it
normal
does
move.
not trigger rules that count or that require making a normal move.
So would that be
That's
like
nice.
Overwatch?
So it's like, that's why you can't do the tank busters throwing bomb squigs when they disembark from a vehicle.
Right.
Because they count as having made a normal move, but they don't trigger rules that require having made a normal move.
But the setup on the battlefield would still trigger something like
If it was
Overwatch.
worded when a unit is set up on the battlefield.
Right.
So if you had Inceptors drop in within 6, I could reactive move? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Because those count as having made a normal move. The disembark specifically states that they do not count as having made a normal move for rules that require the activation of a normal move. But they do count as having made a move, so you cannot move them again. Which is a very convoluted way to say that the rules are very simple and simplified. And we should all be thrilled to be here. Actually, this is a great question. I might have goofed with where I'm wanting to put these. The rules for that puts them in reserve. I don't think I can put them in
Deep strike? Or in strategic reserve? Or
into the darkness.
Chat
Strategic
is
reserves.
chat saying, we've got Zach here, disagreeing with you, saying that those are setup moves and not normal moves, so reactive wouldn't work. What's it, the lieutenant has is that a data sheet rule for him?
Oh, it's fine. Either way, he's outside of 9. So
But just for
but
posterity's sake, we're gonna look it up.
Once
Because we were
per
talking
turn when
about
an enemy.
specifically.
It says once per turn when an enemy unit ends a normal, advance, or fallback move within 9 inches of this unit.
And then if you look up disembark, specifically the wording for disembark, it calls out rules about having made a normal move, which is what we were talking about, not just showing,
No, I think he was
showing
saying-
outside a deep strike at
I
6
think the
inches.
chatter was disagreeing with you, saying that setting up from reserves would
Right.
also not trigger it.
Right.
No, setting up from reserves does trigger it. Is what-
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's what
I'm
we're
hearing
looking
what you're
for
saying. I'm
clarity.
just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that's what the chatter's saying.
No, 100%. Yeah. I'm just clarifying that.
And
Like
is that
the Inceptor is dropping here.
data sheet ability or enhancement?
It's his data sheet ability.
Yeah, the lieutenant with combi weapon, right?
There's also a strat in this detachment. Yeah, lieutenant with combi weapon.
Okay. Strategic reserve, not deep strike, right? That's why.
Yep. Yeah, it does say when an enemy unit ends a normal, advance, or fallback move within 9.
So I will only have the las cannons available, except for
You know,
these two can shoot their Centurion launchers, but that's it.
you know what I did that I messed up?
What?
Brought these guys in. They can't come in turn 1 when Logan's dead.
I thought that was Arjax's rule.
No, that's Logan's ability. I just totally blanked on that.
I literally asked you like 3 times. I was like Arjax's ability.
No, Arjax
for
the
his
fight
thing.
on death thing. Sorry.
Gotcha.
All right, and
He
then
dare.
just for
Okay.
clarity, for chat here, in the movement phase rule on the app, reserve units always count as having made a normal move in the turn they are set up on the battlefield and cannot move further. Otherwise, units set up in this way can act normally this turn. So that does set up on the battlefield does count as a normal move for the purpose of those rules.
Yes. Agreed. Okay, so I don't think that changes necessarily, because I do want to kind of soften this side up specifically. And this will force everything to be pushed out that way. Cave-in Strikes unit. We'll go ahead and drop in.
Well, that's the strikes unit. That's gonna be a landmine.
Yes.
First person to
Targeted ones.
strike a unit.
But it was actually for the first person to touch their mustache. You just did that on the way to that unit. So, suck it, nerd.
Unga.
I'm surprised that one lasted that long, honestly.
I do be scratching the stash a lot. Scratching the stash. All right, So we'll go ahead and put them here. They can't be shot unless you're inside of 12 anyway. And if you are, this is a Phobos unit, I can do the fallback 6 and thus pull you out of shooting anyway. A lot of shenanigans with this unit in particular. It's also a very, very expensive unit. You can't show up here with
I can with
those guys.
deep strikers.
9 there. We're good on coverage there.
Definitely don't have room for 10.
Yeah, not a full 10 back, because you're looking at
Definitely not.
just that. So everything in front, if you want to deep strike. I will turn it over to you for the end of my movement phase.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP to rapid ingress, and then I do have to bring these guys in.
At
But
9. You're gonna try and protect
do I
your
want to
backfield?
bring them in to help these guys? Or can this clap back be enough? I think I'm going to bring them in towards the center and then just,
The Terminators?
yeah, look over here.
Zach is asking if it's under the deep strike rule. Check out the movement phase. Item 2, Article 2 would be reinforcements. That's where it's going to talk about it there.
Article 2 of the 5th.
Third paragraph.
And getting out of
Line
a
6.
transport does not count as a normal move, nor does it count as remaining stationary. So just disembarking wouldn't trigger it, unless that transport has already moved, and then disembarking that unit would count as a normal move. More simplified, but simple.
For the unit that disembarks? It counts as having made a normal move, but it does not trigger rules.
No, it says if the vehicle hasn't moved, they don't count as making a normal move, but they also do not count as remaining stationary. So for things like heavy weapons, right? If you're heavy plus, if you get out of a transport that hasn't moved, although you haven't made a normal move, you count as not remaining stationary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then it specifies if the vehicle has moved, disembarking does count as a normal move.
Well,
Rapid ingress. Be careful of landmines.
Oh no!
yeah, target it, because that's a damn thing.
Yeah,
I do a lot of rapids, so it's fine.
yeah, you'd have it too.
Unfortunately, I can just deep strike wherever I want all the time.
Shooting time.
Okay,
See ya.
I've got 1 CP. As far as my re-rolling charges, it's going to be a Redemptor. Once we figured out that that was an open spot, that would be my re-rolling charges, because that's a 9 re-rolling. I mean, I'm in or I'm out, right? There's no saving that one. So the oaths will be here to help with the shooting. And then we're just going to hope that just the weight of dice, because those guys can usually hurt a vehicle pretty bad, but that is a Redemptor, so, you win some, you lose some. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use the strat for the Centurions for the +1 to their ballistic skill. That puts them on 2s. And then also the extra AP. And we will be shooting the Lancer, because it's our designated target.
Is it one shot each?
For the
Or they got double
last cannon?
line?
Twin last
Double-
cannon, yeah.
twin
So it's twin last cannon, and then I've got the 2 guys up front at 36 inches that can hit this guy with their missile launchers. They'll be winning on, because they're T9?
10.
10? Yeah, winning on 5s on that one, but we're going to go ahead and shoot over here. So this will be on 3s, on 2s, strength 12, re-rolling. So it's going to be 2s, re-rolling. All right.
In my head, I did smoke. Oh, that would have helped so much. But you had full rerolls, so it wouldn't have helped actually.
Yeah, in your head, you got smoked. Then 2s, twin links. Man, my 1s are just showing up in force today. So 4 at AP 4, so it can take you to 6s.
Nope. D6.
Right. +1 each. And I have no CP for anything else here, so he's dead. Sorry, you can just reroll if you want.
I didn't.
I
want
literally
to, but
smacked it out of the way, so. Oh, yeah, I guess he wouldn't want it. Oh, yeah. Did we put his 6 wounds there? No. So he's done 6. Okay, so then the 2 shots here, so it'll be 2d3. Number of shots, so that's 5. We'll go 5, hitting you on 3s, because I'm not shooting.
You don't get the bonus to ballistic skill here.
I think
right?
it's when I designate a target. Let me verify that.
It would say against that target.
Against an enemy unit. Oh, no, I target one of my infantry units, and whatever they shoot, that's more than 12 inches away. So they will be getting the +1.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
So let's go hitting you on 2s here. No reroll, so. Yep. Strong, strong, strong every time. And then when you on 5s, just the one. AP 3.
Good.
Okay.
6.
Brother. Okay, so they're done. Let's go with the scout squad. They're going to shoot your lieutenants. We'll start with the 3 bolt guns.
-1 to hit.
Okay. All right, so on 4s. Oh, nice. Saved it.
Couple more folks joining chat. Welcome. Great to see you guys here.
What up?
3 armor 6.
All good.
Oh.
What a champ.
Scout sniper rifle. They did not count as having stayed still, so they miss. And then the heavy, you only have one wound. So it's like, do I do the frag or do I crack? Like it's like
Because you could roll a bunch of shots.
and then you fail weight of dice, or I could just roll one good shot. The problem is that the crack missile launcher hits on 4s natively, so I'm just gonna go with the frag because I only have to do a wound, right? So number of shots, 2. Crack
Is
missile launcher
D6 shots? Nice.
for the frag. 1 hit, no hits because you're -1 hit, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you live. We'll make the charge. So,
You need to make a lot of 9 inches.
yeah, no one does 9 like me.
No!
Treachery says this new Raven Guard attachment is so good.
It is.
It's spicy for sure.
I think the list tinkering is a lot more complex. Like, granted, I took 3 in Victor War Suits because that's fun, right? And they have the potential to be ruthless. But against, heavy vehicles, they're not that great. But we're going to go and do all the shots here to see if I can't plink off some wounds.
While you're doing that, math, chat is asking, is it just me struggling to get wins with new Space Wolves Codex? And it's not just you. I mean, it's matchup dependent, right? There's a lot of bad matchups out there for melee-centric armies. That's just the nature of this edition.
Yes. Agreed. Oh, 4 dice.
I mean, I definitely have the highs and lows on the channel for sure. I think the Beast Layer detachment is by far the better of the 3 of the Space Wolf specific ones, but unfortunately the guy that did the best at LVO was running Stormlance. So still Advance and Charge is king, and if you don't have access to that, which I'm already cooking up an Advance and Charge heavy list for Beast Slayer. There's no strat for Advance and Charge in that list, but with some Thunderwolves that move 12, with Blood Claws that Advance and Charge, Ragnar leading Head Takers, you could have a bunch of units that can Advance and Charge or at least move 12. So that there's some mobility there, paired with the lethals and the +1 to wound, you get the lethality there too. But just the Advance and Charge is just too strong, man.
Especially when your greatest asset is your melee profiles.
2 saves?
2 -1, yes.
Good. He has 2 it.
Oh,
It is definitely a shooting-leaning edition. So just make sure you've got some shooting options in your Space Wolf list, and just make sure you get the most juice from the squeeze, or for the squeeze out of the melee
the most
options.
juice that you squeeze, fresh juiced squeeze.
Also, main thing for me is I just have fun playing my Space Wolves. Like, you see me playing a lot of the same units just because it's so fun. I love bringing Bjorn, the extra CP, just to give me more strats. Logan, unfortunately, I lost him early, but that Vectora is really strong. Terminators are just super cool. Thunderwolves are super cool. Head Takers have a really strong ability if you know how to use it. So we do have a lot of good tools. It's just knowing how to play
Your
it.
character support is probably some of the best.
Yeah, we got some super cool characters.
Ultramarines, because that's GW
Yeah,
bias.
Ultramarines are just like...
GW bias, they're stupid. Speaking of stupid, let's get into the charge phase. 4-inch charge here.
2 1s.
No. I'll go ahead and tag you right there. We'll do that 9-inch charge. Brother! Oh, he's still gonna live, so it's fine. But then we'll do the 9-inch rerolling here before I move off.
Yep.
Rerolling.
Got it,
Yeah, let's
nice.
go, baby.
God. How does that feel, Rob? Making your 9-inch charges? Must be
It feels
good.
great because I do it every single
Dan
time.
asks legitimately because he doesn't know.
Danny doesn't know. We're going to stay way TF over here. So there's no 12-inch deep strike
None of that,
shenanigans. And then we'll just slide in straight here. Just outside of an inch, or just inside of an inch because of 9. And then if you want to heroic, you
I'm
can.
not.
But, I mean,
I have 1 CP. I think I have to.
save it
What's
for,
their AP on their weapons?
I think 2. 3 damage a pop.
Which would be reduced down to 2. I might just Armor of Contempt here, and I think he could take
Just try and weather the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even shoot with them. Brother. That's
Shoot. No,
Because I would have shot the intercessors.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You got it.
I just got so excited to do literally everything else. So let's burn through their Centurion bolters real quick. Everything is just going to those dudes. So 3 shots here each. Yeah, sorry, their profile's weird. So 1, it's basically a Hurricane bolter with a bolter profile. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do this twice. No rerolls though.
Here's a question for you guys and for chat. I'm curious what everybody's opinions are. What is the best
20s.
melee-centric army in the game currently?
Probably World Eaters.
If you say a Chaos Knight sweep profile,
It is gross. It is gross, let me tell you. As someone who has recently taken a lot of that. So 5, 10, 12 so far. World Eaters have the most potential based on their rules, but theirs is very swingy all the same. So I'm going to say...
I mean, they're kind of being held up by their fiends too at that gross shooting they
21
have.
total armor saves. Honestly, I think just straight up CSM.
Straight up CSM is
Straight
your
up
best melee
CSM.
option.
Because all of their stuff, even if you go with the ACDC units, with Packbound or it's just. Oh Dan, you shouldn't have let me do it. 3.5 so far. I do have one more asset to use. Yeah, I think CSM in general are probably the best because they have the most flexibility in the ways to play their units. This is the Twin Flamer. So 4, 10, 21, 24.
Got some interesting response. This was kind of a test here to see if everybody kind of came to the same conclusion or if different people have different ideas. And the latter turns out to be the case. Of course, we got World Eaters being represented in here. Emperor's Children getting an honorable mention. Of course, Treachery, loves those exalted 8-bound as they stand
rerolling.
now. We've even got Blood Angel representation for the fight first.
I do think they're good. I don't think they're amongst the best, though.
And then, of course, for the melee on melee, you really can't argue with the efficiency of Death Guard in terms of
For
them
counter
taking
melee? Oh,
away
for sure.
people's ability to, reducing people's efficiency while increasing their own.
I'm not even going to lie. Custodes, if you're only looking at melee, Custodes has also got a very strong representation.
AP1.
AP0.
0.
We've now got Admech entering the conversation as well.
Admech's kind of wishy-washy. Dark Angels, their Inner Circle guys and their Deathwing Knights are all very, very dangerous.
Yeah,
very
the minus-
tanky, but yeah.
The -1 damage.
Yeah, so I think it's argument is of output versus defense. Like, there's 2 different arguments for, like, best melee, but
Well, and also there's the argument of, like, are they the staple or are they supported by big shooting platforms, right? If you've got something that's putting a lot of range fire downfield and has good melee units, that's still a shooting army, right? Admech, you could probably run a pretty heavy melee detachment, but you're probably still going to
cast ones,
support it
maybe.
with a lot of shooting,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
I agree.
How many
Chow,
rules is that?
though.
4?
T7, 2 up.
All right. Yeah, I'm just spending Armor of Contempt, and hopefully I can.
Okay. So that's that. Let's go into. Oh, let's go and start there because you're going to do the armor contempt, right? What is this?
Yes, that was for your reroll charge thing.
Oh, thank you.
Dean P asking, how have we not said orcs? I got an answer for you on that. AP, right? That's why orcs don't really make the list right now. They can hit, they got the strength to do what they need to do, but the things that we struggle with, save on 2s, right? And
If I bring a Terminator spam list into orcs, I'm having a good time.
Yeah, it's GG next.
Yeah.
yep.
Unless it's like
Terminators and Dreads, especially high toughness, high armor stuff, yeah.
the only time that that's not GG next is if the orc player's really smart and just never charges you and just bodies your objectives.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna send it an inch away and just own every
Do
objective.
you have enough
Dude,
guns?
that's what I had to do in the Dark Angel game I played last night with all of his Terminators on the field.
Oh,
I just
Dark
had to
Angel
keep them
Terminators
in a certain part of the table while I got 3 solid rounds of max score.
Yep.
And then, you know, I just drove all of my units to the back of my deployment zone so he couldn't get charges into them
Yeah.
and let the clock run out.
Which is a terrible way to play the game.
It
But this is what
doesn't-
you have to do. That's
Doesn't
what you have
feel
to
great
do.
as an orc player. We want to wow. We want to go that way, you know?
I'm gonna wog that way. Okay, so this will be all the attacks into your Redemptor. Hitting you on 3s, 6s, or sustain 2.
Fun.
Ooh, I wish I had oats. But we're gonna get a lot of these back. That was a 4 or something. All right, so we got 6 that are coming back in. So I'm down net 2. Anti-vehicle 2+. I'm just kidding. I do get something though for.
T10.
Okay, so strength 10. So on force, twin links though.
Jeez.
That was a really good roll. Okay, just go ahead. So it's going to be effectively AP1, 3 damage. So
Need 3s.
you're going to take 6 damage total. Because 3 down to 2, right?
Yeah, so that's 8.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Down to 4.
Okay, but we're in there. We are in there. Let's go ahead and do the pylons over yonder. Yeah, the Redemptor is not really the most ideal target, but this also forces you to handle them. And you'll come back that way to deal with them. Keep Bjorn out of my face for another turn. All right, so let's figure out what a scout squad does in combat.
Close combat weapons, unless you gave the leader a chainsword.
Yes,
that's
the
it.
chain sword. We'll start with him. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get this one wound off. You know, like, this is really starting to piss me off. I've put so much into this guy. All right. Four. Oh, thank you.
Ah,
Was that a reroll?
a 5-0 fiddle pain.
Oh, I was like, did you just reroll that in front of me?
No.
The audacity. But I did kill that guy finally. Which means that this bullshit goes away, right?
Yes, and then you got this.
Yeah, 5 attacks, I believe, out of his fisticuffs. Hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s. Yep, so 3s, 3s, minus 2, 3 damage. Brother. It's a good thing I shot you there. 1, minus 2, 3 damage.
Good.
Well, the point was just to get in your face. So there you are.
You did it. Fighting back here
Yep.
on 3s. Ooh, we're looking good.
When does he break it?
Oh,
It didn't matter because you missed everything.
no, yeah, he did miss everything.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, even because the 3 would have failed because he brackets.
I knew that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love that. All right.
Yeah, I was like meant to ask you like as you were rolling. So, but then yeah, okay. Sweet.
No prisoners. You got the lieutenant, the
Lancer.
lancer.
And
Oh,
the-
you got all 3.
Right, so that's 5 there. And then defense stronghold will be rolling. We'll just square it at the bottom of the next turn.
Cool.
All right, so we'll go up and pass. So we're both up to 1.
No, I go up to 2. Bjorn.
You
And I have not that one
just control 1.
because you're on.
How many OC are you? I'm 2 each.
You're 2 each.
Yeah, Centurions are goaded.
That's so.
Oh no, I've got 10
annoying.
on there total. So yeah, I definitely out OC you.
Yeah, because I have Bjorn and him.
People sleep on Centurions, man.
Yeah, I
the
only
melee ones
have
are
8
thick.
on there.
They're mini dreadnoughts. All right, so you own 0.
All right, let's.
I mean, the uppy downy definitely escalates their threat level considerably.
Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, I mean, if you don't kill them this turn, I'm taking them off the table and we're doing it again next turn.
So I'm gonna bring this up now, but also try to remember for the next content planning meeting. It sounds like we need to do Raven Guard into Grey Knights.
Ew. No, because here's the thing. This is not a dig, but it is what Grey Knights are, right? They only play Purifiers. The Purifier detachment, which is, oops, all flamers.
Right.
Power armorless do not do well into it
Yeah.
because it just takes one spike and it's game over. So, could, but also it would not be that great.
I'm going to spend the CP to put the Terminators in the Assault Doctrine.
Okay. Do not forget, I have my reactive move, and that will be a full flat 6 on them.
You have 2 units there?
Yes. it's
It'll
the
also
infiltrators
be
and then
Yeah.
the jump packs.
a landmine for going into Assault Doctrine.
Woo! Boop, boop, boop,
Does it
boop,
count if I
boop.
put a unit in Assault Doctrine or my whole army in
Oh,
Assault
shut up! It says go. Don't be picky. Shut up and take the
Now I'll
dice.
never put my whole army in Assault Doctrine.
Never again.
Man, reactive move is
Oh, don't start with me.
really annoying.
It is, isn't it?
Zach Downs really making it rain tonight. Another $5 super chat to comment about reserves not triggering reactive moves. Check FAQ under counts as having made a normal move. I'll check that now.
Sure.
And then I'll go into the tactical, which is fallback shooting.
I think that's what I was trying to talk to you about with jumping out of transports and getting set up from on the field for the first time. So, Zach Downs might have found the FAQ that I was looking for. Overwatch.
So yeah, army is going into fallback, shoot, and charge. I think that's tactical, or not fallback, shoot, and charge, but fallback and shoot. Tactical doctrine, I believe that it is.
Yeah, the checks out.
Um,
What is it? Devastator, tactical, and assault, right?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've actually.
I know Devastator is advance
Iron
and
Hand.
charge.
It's the
Or
Iron
advance
Hand's
and shoot.
attachment.
Yeah.
Was that 8th edition or was that 9th edition? Where if you were Iron Hands, you got Devastator Doctrine twice, or like one of those, like you were the chapter specific ones for that. And then White Scars got it, the advance and charge one twice. Who got the fallback and shoot? Was that
3 sideways, 7 up.
Raven Guard?
I'm sorry, you got to repeat that one more time?
No. So it was either last edition or 8th edition. I can't remember when they first introduced the doctrines. Depending on what chapter you were, you could get an extra turn of your faction's specific doctrine. So like Iron Hands got 2 turns of Devastator Doctrine because
I don't
it used to
remember
force
this.
you to go. It used to force you to go like from turn 2 was Devastator, and then it would force you into tactical, and then it'd force you into assault. Was like the normal flow. Yeah, I can't remember. Like that rule lingers in my brain somewhere. I just can't remember exactly where.
Okay. Yeah, no, this absolutely says outright that, man, they use so many words to make a point here because it's
they
so
do.
convoluted
Absolutely
for
do.
sure. But yeah, this is a subsection that basically says, look, we know we told you it counts as a normal move, but
But it does not trigger
it does not
rules.
trigger abilities or rules. So setting up on the table does not trigger reactive moves, cannot be overwatched, so on and so forth. Same thing with disembarking a vehicle.
Yep. Which is
Right.
where my bomb squig argument came from.
Right. Even after the vehicle is moved, right, they don't count as having made a normal move for the purpose of that.
Yep.
Interesting. I appreciate the follow up on that for sure.
No, you can keep arguing with us
Keep
$5
doing
at
a
a
good
time.
job.
Keep arguing $5 at a time. Let's go.
I'm going to advance.
Someone argue with me. I want to get into a.
Advancing
Argument.
Arjax unit.
And Zach, any further comments, brother? I will absolutely answer whether there's a super chat or not, man. We absolutely appreciate all the support.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. So the Arjack 11 gets him right up to the wall.
All right, well, brother, let's go ahead and fall back. Fall back.
Go ahead and fall back. Do your thing.
I mean, it's after you move your unit. So what's the rest
Sure.
of your moving going to be?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's stretch them.
Stretch them. Oh, yeah. I did.
Dropping in chat. What's going on, guys?
Excuse me. Some more people in chat?
Yeah, buddy.
Do they have a
Some more what?
Chat here this evening.
do they have a dice next to their name? Can I recognize them by name?
Unfortunately, not these two.
Boo! Boo these two, boo!
Ah, that's all right. Great to have you guys here regardless.
Yes, but also not by name.
But also boo. You can't have it both ways, Rob.
Boo this man. Boo, baby. Okay. So, I see what you want to do, And I also know that my ability to hurt you, well, honestly, at this point, I've tied up so much, and you've just used your assault doctrine that my Centurions have basically done their job, and then, so they're going to risk getting attacked. But you've already put so much of a unit way back here that unless you roll like a boxcar, you're not going to get a whole lot of Terminators in, right? So I can comfortably fall back with that unit because the 4 or 5 Terminators shouldn't wipe a squad. So I'm going to use my CP here. Okay, to do the fallback with a Phobos unit, so they can move a flat 6.
Shout out Treachery, another $5 super chat coming in here. Treachery says, Rob is wrong about the proper maintenance of a womb broom.
Proper maintenance of a room broom. I didn't know we were talking maintenance. Let's talk maintenance. So where's the closest unit here? So let's go him back, and that puts you at a 10-inch charge. We know Dan doesn't make 10-inch charges.
How many of you guys in chat made it to LVO this year? The second LVO this year, I should say.
There's about to be a third one this year. That's actually in January, so it doesn't really count. I think that guy was there. Is that really all the models? Is that 11? 4, 6, 10? Yep, there is. Yeah.
All right, that's the end of my movement. Man, this Centurion squad sucks. Unfortunately, I do have to back them up.
You're going to fail that charge.
I know.
Jackass.
I know.
Honestly, I wish you nothing but one decent charge this game.
That'd be fun.
You get to pick where you want the decent charge.
Oh, I could pick? Thank you. We're good there.
Add +0 to all your charges.
I do still have 1 CP for a possible reroll.
Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah, brother.
And then I'll do those first, because then if I make them all, then I can go for a tank shot, just in case I don't kill these things.
Tank shot, brother. No.
So, going into shooting, the Redemptor's going to shoot everything at these Centurions. So, let's start.
-1 to wound? No, I'm just kidding.
-1 to hit for sure. D6 shots with the plasma. And
They're not -1 to hit. Within 12.
I'm bracketed.
Oh, bracketed. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about my rule, because I was talking
And
shit.
I am going to supercharge it, because even on a,
Ooh.
if I fail it, I'll just end up on a
Yeah.
1. He's almost dead anyway, so
I like your style.
let's go for it. 6.
Brother.
Hold on. Because it's blast and +1, right?
I don't remember what the plus is, but you're going to get +1 on blast.
D6 +1. So that is 8.
8?
Don't hate that.
Well, I've seen your rolls recently, so we'll see.
4s. And I do.
There you go.
That is my oath target, so let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Hey, baby.
Cool. Strength 9. Need 3s. That is 4.
4 AP 3.
AP 4.
4? Brother.
Supercharged.
6s. Ooh. Damage?
3.
You are going to kill 1.5.
And I'm good on the hazardous.
Coward.
Gatling gun. 8 shots. 4s. Rerolls. All hit. Strength 5. You said T6.
7, but yeah.
1 dev.
Okay.
Heal him. Let's do Icarus Rocket Pod. D3. 3 shots. On 4s. Strength 8. Need 3s. 2 more. AP 1.
Nope. Damage?
2 each.
Okay.
And then Twin Storm Bolters.
We're just losing guys now for no reason. Let's
I
go.
know, that's crazy.
For a very good reason. You're in his house with your shoes on his couch.
Girls.
Yeah, with his bracketed Redemptor,
5s.
and I rolled.
You had to make him get all Charlie Murphy on you.
1 no AP.
I failed this one too. Barely. Okay.
All right, here's Bjorn. Everything at them. Let's do Flamer first. 2 shots. Need 5s. 1 AP 1.
Good.
And then
I can make saves.
Hellfrost. Let's just do the big shot, one
Just
shot
all out. Yeah.
on a 2.
All out?
And then strength 10, so 3. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do
You kill 3.
this last cannon here, and then crack missile launcher here.
Okay. Weird flex, but all right.
No, I don't want to reduce my charge, but then if you... Yeah, no, I'm just going to put everything into here.
Okay.
Last cannon. Reroll. Nope. You are not below half, right?
I am at half, actually.
Double read that. Each time this model makes a range attack that targets a unit that is not below half. Okay, so I do get reroll. Cool. 3s. 1. AP 3. That'll do it.
And then I blow up and you got... Oh. Whee!
And crack missile launchers are wasted. Shot, 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 shot.
Shot, 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 shot. So yeah, Infector Warsuits didn't really do anything in this game, but they're cheap.
They're cheap and they got in my face. And they took out the Fenrisian wolves that were gonna storm.
Let's talk about even trades.
Lancer is gonna be the big guns over there, and then the little stuff here.
He can see the Centurions?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You see this? All
Sure. Okay, I just literally, I have not walked over there to check, so.
Well, so here's the 2 Stormbolters.
What force?
No, this is into the scouts.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay.
So this is actually on 3s. And then force.
2.
2 Noipi.
Fours. 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Icarus Rocket Pod. 1 shot. Nope. And then the Stubber.
This
6
is
shot.
still into that.
Everything, all the little guns was into the scouts. The
Okay.
2 big guns into them. Misses. Need 4s. 4 no AP.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and kill 2.
And then the 2 big shots.
On force.
I'll re-roll that one. 1 AP 4.
All right.
Down to 3.
On a 5-up. Nope.
Just
You
vaporize
ace
one.
1. Ace is on the case. Can't wait to bring back D3 Centurions.
This will shoot everything at them.
Your other walker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Last
Ballistic.
cannons.
You're outside of 12, so no.
Rerolling. Need 1. Or hit 1.
Yep.
Nope. Crack.
Jimmy Crack Corn.
Rerolling. 3. Wow. Cool. I don't really like ballistas.
I don't like Invictors, but here we are.
I think that's.
What would you
all
rather
my
have?
shooting.
3 Ballistas, 3 Invictus?
No, that's not all my shooting. 3 ballistas for sure.
Okay. Just so we know which ones actually work.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not that bad. The only shots coming from this are the 2 assault cannons. They're just gonna go all into them. I am within 12, so no shenanigans there. Assault cannons, 2 6 shots on 2s, because they're cool like that.
And you are within 12.
Yes. And then strength is 6, so I need 5s. Those are devs.
Looks like we got
1
some
dev,
hobby progress
or
pics
2
being
devs.
posted up in the Discord. I'm going to have to check those out after the stream. Guys, if you're watching and are not yet a part of the Discord, check that link in the video description. Join us over there. We'd love to, hear what you think about the armies that you play, and would love to see any kind of hobby projects you're working on.
Yeah. We got an active Space Wolf channel in there too, if you want to jump in there.
Y'all be talking way too much. I muted that channel so long ago.
Yeah,
It's like y'all be
we're
yipping and
popping off
yapping in there. Call it the doghouse, dude.
Lots of OTAN. Very nice.
I think it's charge time.
It's charging time. Which army would have the best models for the Fantastic Four? Like you know how?
I just watched it. I liked it. The new
I still haven't watched it.
It was good.
I've heard nothing but better things compared to the last several attempts at Fantastic
That's a
Four.
little low bar,
So,
but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It
it's
was
also
good.
like the first 2 attempts at the Incredible Hulk were dog water.
I liked the cinematography of the Ang Lee Hulk.
Is that the
movie
one with
wasn't
the?
great. The comic book panels
the one
that
with
would
the
change
gigantic
scenes, that
Hulk.
Bro,
transition
that took.
scenes.
It was so hard to watch.
And like the
It was,
Hulk
but
dogs
he
and
was.
stuff.
Now, to be fair, that's how big he should be because the more angry he gets, the more.
Right. So it wasn't a great movie, but I enjoyed it. I did.
I mean, he did throw a tank at somebody, which is pretty sick. So, I'm not mad about it. It just wasn't a good one.
And leaping through the air, right? Like really like demonstrates that for him too.
Dan almost failed a 2-inch
I
charge.
did almost fail a 2-inch charge. Who do I want to charge these guys? I think I got to charge into the infiltrators, and then reach out and tag your boys. You can fall back and charge though, so that's not.
And they are no slouches in combat. Do I kill the whole unit in one activation? No. Will it be a big problem for you? Yes. Especially because I'm going to pull Arjak out by the back of his teeth.
Well, let's also charge the Lancer in there. Let's just do it.
No! 3. Ooh. Measure it! Measure it! Yeah, these scouts are OP. You're within 5.
Within 6 though to. Well, I can't get on.
Yeah, you
that.
rolled a 5, so. Don't be saying no 6.
Rolled 5.
My scouts are about to stomp both of those with their bare hands.
It's a chainsaw.
Start calling me Edward Cullen up in this bitch. He about to be my Bella.
I know this isn't gonna work for me, man.
This is. Oh, you're
If
gonna
I
go that
go
way.
this way, I know it's.
You were gonna be so daisy chained out. Honestly, I think you kind of goofed by doing this, but
Yeah, Johnny's on the same page with me about that Ang Lee one, man.
this way.
sure.
It wasn't great, but it had some
inches.
really good parts to it for sure.
Oh look, he rolled another 3.
No, you said he gets 9 plus.
I said +0. I very specifically said +0.
9 plus 0, so he gets all his 9 charges.
It's 9 plus d6.
So I've got another question for chat, just because questions are fun. What is an old rule for your favorite army that you really miss? And I'll tell you up front, mine, the old "Here we go" rule for orcs. Reroll a single dice from your charge roll.
Oh my god, that's so broken.
Dead.
It was.
I miss. Okay, I can go next.
I do genuinely miss being able to CP a single dice.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I want 2 CP. I got a 6. I'm gonna CP this 2. Right? Like that. Busted. But it was like. It kept the game moving, right? Like we were just let's get in there. Right? I want this thing to go.
D3 spore mines from the friggin'
Biowar.
Biowar, yep.
Yeah.
No one misses that.
Not even the Biowars missed the D3 score mines.
Yeah, I think. God. Honestly, the Space Marines with the built-in AOC, while we still had that for a little bit last edition, that was strong. It kept Space Marines super relevant. A little too relevant. I'm glad they took it away. But also, like, as a Space Marine player, it was a good time to be a Space Marine player.
So
Would you look
just
at
those
that?
five.
It's just a bunch of orc rules come popping into chat right now.
I got some hits here too.
Oh, there's a mid rule. Yeah.
Dean, if
we
it's
can
Dean,
remove
it doesn't
that one.
count. That's the only army he plays.
Right.
Space Wolf
It is
successor.
Dean, by the way.
I knew it would be.
The Belt of Russ fight first on a character was super cool, and then
I think just having the heroic permanently.
the heroic army
The
wide,
army-wide heroic.
That was
and
spicy.
the double 6, the double sustained 6.
Sustained 6s and heroic.
That-
like that made Space Wolves very good.
I built double Lightning Claw Wolf Guard for that reason, and then they just completely removed them from the game. Cool. All right, so let's go with the charges. I already piled in over here. I have Arjak, the Relic Axe, 2 assault rifles, and a Wolf Guard weapon in there.
Assault what?
Rifles.
I hate you so much. Assault cannons.
We've got the orc shock attack
AR-10s.
gun effect tables being mentioned here. We've got instinctive behavior from the NIDs. We've got the gyro stabilized mono wheel for the orcs.
I don't even remember that.
I don't
one.
know what a lot of these
That
are.
sounds like a 7th edition rule.
Here's the one mastercrafted power weapon. on 3s.
Treachery says I'll trade all of my rules away to never have to fight 9th edition Harlequins again.
3 AP2.
Yeah! I loved them.
That's a statement that I think nobody in 9th edition meta could disagree
I will trade away all of my armies to get Harlequins their own codex and relevant rules again. They got dumpstered. Absolutely dumpstered.
Deserved it.
No, they didn't. They had
You did.
They had
You
a
did
couple
this to them.
months. They had a couple months of being relevant, and then GW was like, bye.
Dude, if that's what you consider relevant, we've got a problem. They were not relevant at all. They were
They nerfed our
extremely
they nerfed
overpowered.
The Space Wolf Iron Priest
What's
like
the-
within 3 weeks.
What's the AP?
AP2.
Okay.
2
Damage?
damage each.
I'm just saying. I want my shit back. Philippines.
Yep.
Okay, too bad.
I do miss initiative rolls for combat, as stupid as it sounds. That was a part of a mechanic that felt like D&D-esque to me.
It's not going to happen, and it really makes me sad. However, being able to know if you're an attacker or defender before deploying, huge. It was a
Yes.
game changer. Game changer.
Or,
it made it feel balanced.
Or redeploys after you know
happening,
who goes
yeah.
first.
Redeploys happening
that
before
was
roll off now
huge.
is so dumb. You can scout after the roll off, but you can't
Yeah.
redeploy.
Look, there's like
That's the dumbest shit.
2% of the usages for it are very good. The other 98% is
Damage?
trash.
3. This is a relic axe.
Suck my relic axe. Oop, dead. Oh, dead.
And the 2 power fists from the assault rifle guys.
Yeah, that's what you get.
2 AP2.
AC. Oh,
I said Arjack. Sucked.
he died.
Died twice.
He died twice.
Love that.
I know he was.
I don't have any.
I would have liked to have gotten a guy to live, but here we are.
Honor the chapter. That gives me lance. I don't need that.
How much OC is your ballistas? 2?
These are 1.
Ballistas is there 1?
Oh, what are you asking me? Ballistas?
Yeah, because like over there.
No, I mean, I have it because of the Lancer alone is 3. The
Is he on the
Ballistas
objective yet?
is 4. Ballistas is 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna see if there was a world where
You're
it's
gonna
like,
interrupt?
I can't. Basically, I'm just gonna grab both your vehicles and go, stay. Stay off the objective.
Well, here's swinging with the Ballistas Dread first on 3s.
Bold of you to say swinging.
Stomping. Strength 7, so 3s.
Toe tapping.
2, no AP. 1
Hurts
damage.
a scout.
And then I know these 4s and 3s. 1 more, no AP.
Nice. Nice.
All right, that's fine. We're still
Can't-
got you beat.
Barely. I want scouts in this detachment to have
Oh.
2 OC. That would be sick.
Bjarn,
Yarn.
2s.
What? Where? What? Oh, yeah.
Here.
Okay.
And
yeah.
rerolls because that is my old target. And let's do
What do you mean? What's due?
strength 12, 3s. 5.
AP.
2, flat 3 damage.
2. So 4s.
Nice.
You're in danger, brother. Okay. It is up to me now. So here's.
You will have to tag the Redemptor piling in there.
I think I'm okay with
Unless
that.
you just fight 2. Oh, okay.
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not-
because it doesn't change anything for me, but I could accidentally
bracketed
kill you
and
because you're not
stuff.
going to AOC it, right? Because you're out. You're out OC because you spent all the OC.
Oh,
What? Where? What?
I was
for
running
his-
his battle shock.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I out OC'd you at the beginning anyway, so we're okay with that. Oh, but he's got the big smackies. Brother.
It's either 2 only or all 3, but then you bring in the Redemptor.
And he's 4 OC, the same as these guys.
Yes. I said
I
that
don't kill
without
Bjorn.
any confidence.
I say that with
He's
0.
4, and Bjorn is 3, so we're at 7 right now.
Okay, so as the models are now, before I touch anything, you've only based 1 Centurion.
Yes.
Okay. I can move 2 of them. I have to move them a very specific way, but I can move 2 of them. We're tracking.
Okay, yeah.
So if I move this one first, there, and I move this one, base to base
Okay,
with both.
yeah, I see.
So I can punch
You can put all
Redemptor
three.
twice.
Either way, you're bringing in the Redemptor.
Yeah, I'm going to punch him with 2 guys
Okay.
and try and kill the Redemptor, and then
I
use
see.
1 guy into Bjorn, and just know that I risk losing the unit. But it's better to try and punch out the Redemptor now while I have the opportunity before he just steps out at 4 wounds, right? All right, so this will be all the attacks into the Redemptor, and then the 1 guy later. So this is on 3s, looking for 6s. All right, so sustain 2 comes back in. And this will be on 4s, twin linked. Don't need it. 6, AP 2, 3 damage. He's dead no matter how you slice it.
AP2, 3 damage.
It goes down to 4
So
damage.
even if I save 1,
Yep.
yep.
All right, we do take the Redemptor with us for our troubles. 2 attacks into Bjorn. He's T9,
T9, what's your strength?
10.
So
Oh, this is -1 to wound,
minus
right?
1 to wound.
So 4 still, but twin linked. All right, so -2, 3 damage.
Good.
Double
Yes, that's
good.
right.
Yeah, that one I expected. But I've taken that objective.
Yeah, you have.
Okay. So that does save some of my woes. So I will get some primary up on you for the next turn. But that is the bottom of your turn. So you're scoring. You did not do cleanse.
No, I didn't. Defend stronghold.
Oh, you don't really have a whole lot of good assets in this list for actions.
You charged me turn 1 and killed my Fenrisian wolves pretty early. So. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of cleanse, though.
Let's pitch it.
Do the
So
next turn.
you can't get the extra CP because you had already gotten it
Yeah,
from
I
Bjorn.
already got it.
And then Bjorn, you're not holding, so you're just going to end up pitching both?
Yeah.
Okay. So top of 3. So I go up to 1, you go up to 2.
Mhm.
All right, and then dink dink, bring it down, click the button, and establish locus.
And you score your defense.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's go back. Back, bickety back. So was it 3 points? Yep. Right, over. And then primary, I'm going to hold 2 because they're at half, so I don't need to take a battle shock test. So that'll be 10 because you killed me off of this objective. So my scouts can't out-OC a ballistas as much as they want to. The ancient one does his thing. Problem here is that I did not. I didn't use my CP to like pick anything up, which is fine because they kind of needed to stay there anyway to help and deal with other options. It's just we're at risk of doing some real goofy stuff here. So let's look at our options. Oaths target. I think that's a given. We're gonna have to double down on this unit, right? So I'm gonna have to start pulling as many models out of it as I can. Again, we've got a bunch of the, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Lethals?
Lethals, yes, but for the pistols, the Infernal pistols. So I might be able to chew through a handful of Terminators if I get lucky. I've got a second unit here. And then those guys can help me with some of the vehicle threat that you've provided out there. And then they're just gonna have to deal with Bjorn. Falling them back, because they're not Phobos, so it's not fall back and shoot and charge or anything like that. It's just fall back and shoot. So it's kind of the hole that I put myself in. So established locus is not great. Honestly, I might end up pitching it for CP. But I will definitely go with bring it down because I need to bring the heat and then also just cripple this unit as much as possible. Cool, so going into my turn.
Chad, go ahead and hit us up with any vibe ideas for tonight's performance.
Vibes. Sipping on good vibration, baby. So nothing I have is heavy, so I do not meta. And I can reroll the hit roll if you are on an objective marker, which helps out a lot. Which gives me options for split firing, basically. Yep, and then we will go this unit of Van Vets.
We're going to go ahead and put up a poll here as well. In light of testing out that transition to members only, I want to know if chat tonight would like to see that in effect, maybe for our after-action battle report. So we're just going to put up a poll that says, should we test the transition to members only tonight? And just make your vote for yes or no. We'll have that up here in just a couple moments.
All right, so 3 are going to be within the multi-range. Those 2 will not, just because of the 12-inch move. Because I have to be within 3. Your character's here, so I'm not going to... You have to pull towards me, so I'm not going to pull myself out by doing this. Do you have any reactive moves? Mm-hmm. Just move, but not like get into engagement or anything.
No.
Or anything. So you're not... It's going to be D6... No matter what. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go like this. I was going to just go here. We're going to limit your options for movements. So it'll force you to go a certain way. Even if you roll the big 6, we'll still have really good charge options. And again, this is Cave and Strikes unit. Go back here so we can maintain the coherency for the 2 of 2. I think that's the best way to maintain the triangle there. And then these are all dead. I've got, they can shoot you because you're a vehicle. Oh, they don't have pistols. So we're just going to weather that combat, and these guys will fall back. And I will not. So fall back and shoot. So they're scouts, so they could fall back and charge if I do the CP. Wow, that's interesting because that would force this unit to get stuck and then just stay off the objective, unless I goof really bad and lose all 3 guys to an Overwatch. Yeah, we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna hold that CP in case I need to CP reroll something later as far as damage or, because I've only got the 1 CP.
All right.
All right, do you have anything to do here?
Nope.
Okay.
Everything's on the table.
Cool. Are you, no reactive moves, no nothing? Okay. So.
I thought about it, but I think I need to save my CP for stuff later.
That's fair. So let's go to those 5 Centurions. They are going to put the las cannons into the Dreadnought, and then the chest missile launchers, because their blasts are going to come over here and shoot these guys.
Okay.
So we'll do the 5 las cannons here. You're on objective, so I'm hitting you on 3s, rerolling all hits. Come on, Crucible dice. There. And this will be on 3s, no rerolls. Just 3 at minus several.
Fail 2.
At minus 3. Yep. So 2. D6 plus 1. How many wounds are you total?
12, I believe.
Oh, brother. That's not it. So that'll be 6 damage total if I don't reroll. And you're going to bracket, so that takes you to half. Problem is I could force you to fail a battle shock potentially. I guess we will do the CP reroll here on the 1, just to try and get you lower. Now, if I roll a 5 or a 6, then you, or if I roll a 6, you end up dying because I would have taken the extra damage here. So, yes,
Nice.
nice.
God, your dice have been cooking tonight.
Only when I do my CP rerolls. My CP rerolls have been banger.
Is that right?
Because I just did 7 plus 4 is 12 damage. Because I rolled a 6 and a 3 on the dice. Okay, well that was better than I anticipated. So the 5 shots into are the 5d3 blast. So this will be d3 plus 2 each because of the Terminator unit. Rerolling all hits because you're on an objective. Number of shots.
I'm seeing your list first next time.
Wait until I'm done pooping and then you can see my list. I told you I was busy.
That's list
Or,
time.
like
man.
I've been preaching for the past 2 years, you guys get together and write your list together, so you guys know.
Yeah, you
you've
could have
got a
messaged
game.
me. Now, granted, this is only one unit doing all of this to you, right? So that it didn't matter.
These guys are still over here secretly competing to be champions of the universe over here.
No,
Teamwork makes the
I'm
dream
not.
work.
I brought 3 in Victor Warseas. What are you talking about?
I
ain't competing
nerfed
with
my
shit.
list because I was asked to.
And I did ask you not to bring 18 Thunderwolves into a Raven Guard list.
Yes.
And I stand on that hill. This is strength 9. You're T5?
Into the wolves.
And, no, into the wolves. No, into the Terminators.
Wolfguard Terminators. They have -1 to wound
So it would
if your strength is higher, so 4s. They're T5.
So it would be 3s natively. Down to 2s because of oaths, back up to 3s.
Hate that. Cool.
But no rerolls. And I rolled like dog water. Okay.
Once.
All right, 3, 6, 9, 10. AP 2, D3 damage each.
Definitely have cover, so 3s.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, 5.
Okay. You're rolling like me all of a sudden. So 5, and you're 3 wounds a pop or 4? You have a
It
mix, right?
depends, yeah.
All right. So it's 3 or 4.
Yes.
So I guess I have to do this one at a time because I need you to assign the damage first, right? So the first one is 1.
That'll go to a 4-wound model.
All right. And then 3.
Dead.
And then I've got 3 left.
Yeah.
Next one, single, 1. 4-wound model.
4-wound model.
3. And then
Your luck is just insane tonight.
1.
Another
I've rolled the
4-wound
same
model.
dice in the same order every time. Now, if I had a 6th one, it would have been a 4 dice.
Keep doing that.
No, it still would have been a 3.
Every
No.
time, right?
I only had the 5, right? I'm just saying, like, if I had that 6 dice,
Oh,
I wanted to see
okay.
if I could have rolled the same dice 6
Yeah,
times
you
in a row. So, cooked. All right. Our Centurions are done. Nice. So we've killed 2 and crippled.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to, what's that one guy that's crippled at? 3 wounds?
Yes.
I need to see what Caven's blackout pistol is. So he's got 2 shots. This is precision. Ooh. He has a precision pistol. Interesting. You can tell how many times I've used this guy.
First time.
Here. All right, so 2 shots, hitting you on 2s, wounding you, because it's strength 5, so it would be 4s down to 3s. Oats, 2 hits. 3s, no rerolls. Just the 1. -1, 2 damage.
Good.
You're good. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it, right? Vanguard Vets, Infernal Bolt Pistols. All right, so I've got 10. I definitely did this out of order. Okay. We'll just see what's left, because I should have shot with these 5 first, because they're going to... no, because you're going to still stay in, because these are your 2 closest guys. Cool. We're good. All right, everybody's in the melter range for these pistols. So hitting you on 3s, re-rolling. Did I roll the right number of dice here? 4, 4, 2. Yes, okay, cool. Sorry. That was a 3. All right. And now I will be wounding you on 3s, because 4s down to 3s. No rerolls to wound. Okay. So 9 -4.
Failed 3.
So 3 are dead, because it's minimum. Oh, it's minimum 3 damage. All right. So 1 is definitely dead, and I've got 2 left. So this is going to be
2 wounds?
it's
3 wounds.
3 total because melted 2.
Yeah.
And
so
then the
put
last
that
one
on
kills.
Okay.
The last one would have been 4. Okay. Okay. Didn't kill as many as I wanted to, because you actually finally started rolling well. So let's go with these 5. Now I've got to do these separate, because the back 2 aren't going to be in melter range. So we're going to do the 3 that are in melter range first. Re-rolling. Okay. And then on 3s. Anyway, the back 2. Re-rolling. Oh, come on, brother. There we go.
Good.
Dang it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to go. They can't shoot because they are not eagles. And Bjorn's going to do some clappy, clappity, clappy. I think we're just into the charge phase here. So let's go ahead and charge the big strike unit first. And then that'll make room for these guys, hopefully. So this is an unfailable charge, but I roll a 10. As far as this goes, everybody's just going to close the gap. Actually, what we're going to do is go here because it's cool. We're going to open up here just in case, so we can guarantee to at least get one in. Because knowing me, I will bomb this charge.
I will say it has been pretty lethal on both sides of the table, judging on those graveyards.
Yeah, no, we've been smacking the shit out of each other for sure. Here. Okay. My fears were unfounded, but smart. There's an 8. We're going to pull more units this way. And we'll put him there to bridge the gap. And that will... What is this super giga mega charge? 9?
You used your CP, right? You rerolled the damage.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We did it. I'm going to go ahead and roll the 9 just to see if I can't eat the Centurions up, just because that would get them...
You will.
pole position.
You'll get it.
No,
Oh,
you jinxed it! You jinxed it!
I saw the
Dan
4.
bullied me.
It felt guaranteed in my mind.
I'm going to CP that 1. 8th edition. Okay, I think that's it. Now, let's get into the fight phase. Do you have anything you need to do at the start?
Yep. Fight on death. 2 CP.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gotta happen.
It's gotta happen.
We
Okay.
will fight.
So, we're going to go with Caven Strike's Raven's Talons to start. 7 attacks, hitting you on 2s. At strength 5. So I'll be wounding you on 3s, because +1 wound. Twin links. Precision. I am going for Arjax.
We might clap each other. Giggity.
Woo! Call that the Dutch Rider. What? What did he say? So 3s, twin links. Oh, missed one. Sorry. Twin links. Nice. All 7. Invulns, 2 damage a pop. 2, 4, 6. Please tell me he's only 6.
He has 6.
Okay, so he's dead.
He's dead.
We'll move on to specifically the rest of the Vanguard Vet Squad. There's a lot of attacks here, so give me 1 second. These are all lethal hits. Oh,
4 attacks each, right?
4 attacks each, so that's 40 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Re-rolling, looking for 6s. I didn't do it with strike because I didn't pay attention, but I do have lethal
You're a
something.
fish.
Yeah, just bring out all the failures. Or I'm taking out the failures if you want to grab the...
I'm grabbing lethals.
Not a bad run of lethals. Now, these are not twin links, correct? So the question is do I risk rolling... Because I would be winning you on 5s, right? No, just winning you on 4s because of strength 5.
Yep.
How many do I have? I honestly think... I think I'm going to be greedy.
Fish.
For once. It was honestly about an even split of failures, so if I can get a decent roll here, even if it's just a couple of 6s, it'll help. Okay. So still less failures overall, and I got a couple 6s.
You definitely did.
All right, this will be on 4s. Oh, brother! Yep, see, there we go. Would have been on 3s. I have one more 3 because of the +1 to wound.
And then
AP1.
AP1, so I need 3s here, all around. How much damage? 2 each?
1 each. No, they gutted the Vanguard vet's output potential. And then 1 here.
1 each.
I gotta separate all these nasty dice out of my pile.
Yeah, we'll put them on 4 wound models, so it'll kill 1 and put 1 on 1.
Okay.
Let's take from here.
Give you your dice back. Give me my dice.
Kill 1.
Hey, give me my money.
1 on 1.
All right, that is the end of that unit. So you've got however many you killed plus Arjak. Your fights on
It
death.
was just him and Arjak.
Okay, so that's your fight on death.
Yeah.
Is it for the rest of the phase? For the fight on death? I think it should be.
2 CP, it better be. Let's see.
It could be anything.
Only in death until the end of the phase. Each time a model in your unit is destroyed. Yep.
Okay.
So here is, and yeah, this is all just going into the same unit that just attacked me.
You're good. Do you have to roll, is it true fight on death or is it on a 4-up?
No, it's true fight on death. Because he has a built-in 4-up, but I wanted to guarantee it.
Sure.
He has the Mastercrafted Power Weapons on 3s.
Okay.
And 3s again.
This is
Strength 5.
Ajax? Or the...
No, this is the Mastercrafted Power Weapon, this guy.
Do they all have it or is you just kill the sergeant?
No, they all have that.
All have Master Craft. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 AP what?
Some of them have Power Fists, and then the main dude has a Relic Axe.
Okay, cool. So what's the
4
AP?
AP2, 2 damage.
Okay, so basically. Cool. So 3 die.
And then Arjak, I am gonna target your character.
You shall not return the favor.
I will.
Oh, okay.
It's just the one character there, right? Shrike?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, targeting Shrike, hitting on 2s. 6 doesn't do anything. And then strength 8, so winning on 2s. That is 5 AP2.
He doesn't have any special rules here. 5 AP2. 5 4-ups. 5 wounds. So I need to save 3. Oh, I saw it. It rolled off.
Well, they're flat 3 damage.
Oh, flat 3 damage? Oh, I was thinking another 2 damage.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
So that will kill Shrike. And now I have the other 5-man squad to go into you. Look, I only killed 1 Terminator, but I did pull Arjak out, who is a major threat. And we have absolutely just tied up this unit. All right, another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3s and 3s. Looking for lethals. Oh, way better roll. Not a single miss, but only 4 lethals. What would you do, Dan? Would you fish here? I know you're a fish. You're a fishing fiend.
I would fish for
You're a
sure.
fishing fiend.
Because I don't learn my lessons.
Dan never learns his lesson. Neither do I. Okay. Cool. So that'll be another 2 lethals, and then on 3 here. Okay. Same thing. AP1, 1 damage.
3s. So that'll kill him. And him. So them 2 are gonna fight.
Yeah, they are.
Here's the Mastercrafted Power Weapon dude on 3s. Love that.
Finally, finally, Dan's back, baby.
Oh my god. And then here's the Power Fist.
Fisticuffs.
Hit. 2s. 2 more. AP2.
Into
the big unit.
big unit. Okay. 1.
2 damage.
We'll go from here. Okay.
Now we fight.
Yeah. Did you pull from these guys originally? I didn't really do a good job when I was looking at like pilots and consolidates. Were there 2 guys here after this unit fought, or did you just now pull them?
I think I just now pulled them, but I
Okay, I don't
can't be
remember.
sure.
So I just wanted. I was making sure I was going to stay in coherency, but I think I'm at 6, so I'm good regardless. Okay,
So I have
3.
3 different weapons, and they're all going to go into the same unit because you have 5 here.
So this guy is isolated, so he's going to.
Oh, so he's got to fight.
Power
there.
Fist has
I'll
to go
just
into
do
the
him.
5-man.
Perfect. Power Fist, 2s, 3.
5 ups. Nice.
You're
Nice.
freaking luck. Here's the Relic Axe. Man.
I mean, the other guys towed the
And it
line.
was strength 7, so that didn't do it. Man, that is insane. 3s. Jeez, dude. 1, AP2.
Purple squad, yeah?
Yeah.
Kills. We'll go ahead.
Rob's dice. Use those, don't
You know,
No, it's
my dice
fine.
were rolling high, and then you went back to your dice.
Doesn't matter. That's your turn.
Nope.
Oh,
Your. We're just
Is it
gonna
my
say that
turn?
you did that first.
it's. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Ongoing, I should have.
that should have been there, but I know what that would have been.
2s. That's still. This was my Oath's target from last turn.
Doesn't
Cool.
matter because you suck.
Those are 2 lethals.
What?
And then strength 12, so 3s.
So 5.
That's 5. AP2, flat 3 damage.
AB2, so 4 ups. So that kills 2. Gets flat 3, right?
Yes.
Kills 2. What's his OC? Is he 2 or 3? Dreadnought,
I
but
keep checking this, sorry. 3.
So I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm not going to keep the objective, but I am going to stay in combat so I can punch you now. Because it will go into your turn, and I'd rather you stay in combat with me, even though you are a vehicle. So the 3 attacks here. On 3s, no oaths. And then on a, you said 3, but twin links,
He's T9.
and I'm strength 10. 1
So
minus,
it'd be -1 to wound. Hey, you still got
I'll run
5.
me to roll the 5. But
Good.
cool. All right, so let's go to your secondaries. My secondaries. Bring it down. We got 6, right? Just 4. And then establish locus for saying that I'm pitching for the extra CP because I don't want to do the objective, right?
Yep. Pass
All right,
the turn.
over to you. As far as I have that. You owe me a battle shock. You are potentially only on 1.
Good. All right.
Assassinate and no prisoners. I do have characters on the field still. And no prisoners is reasonable for you. But you are on 1 objective in the back.
That's your character on the field?
Yes, the other
Alright.
2 are dead. Because Arjack just had to do the Arjack thing. I mean, to be fair, it is cool that both of our characters just ace each other.
I'll pick them as my Oath target. Let's just move up. Actually, gotta make sure I'm within 12. No more minuses because I hate that.
Just being real, I am going to overwatch that.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the off chance I do what you did to someone else. You're on an objective, so I do get it. Ooh, let me make sure that's not the shooting phase only. Right, because again, we talked about
Yep.
that before. It's okay, it's the same thing. Each time I'm selected to make a ranged attack. Cool. So let's do the 5 las cannons. On 3 or 6s rerolling. 1 so far. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. And then on 3. Brother bear.
It's okay, Rob. You can roll that.
Poor baby.
But it's always like on a 3, I always say to myself, I'm gonna roll a fucking 2. Every time, dude. Okay, and then let's go to the missile launchers now, because this is where I get you. Alright, number of shots. Oh, this is where I get you. 1, 2,
2 CP.
2, 2, 2. Okay. So this will be on 6s, re-rolling. Wow. Come on now. You did great just a second ago. Get back in there. Come on now. Brother! No! No! Strength 9, so I'm assuming this is going to be a... I don't have lethals on that unit. Okay, cool. 6 CP, bro.
Cool. Just moved him up.
Yeah, for sure.
They're locked in. Move them up. Just got to do this. I think this is enough to deal with that. Everything's on the table, right? You just have uppy downy stuff. All right,
I do have
let's
uppy
just
dice.
advance the Thunderwolves here. 3.
Are you going in a tactical, or are you just advancing them to?
No, just advancing them 15-inch.
Just that way they don't get left behind.
Yeah, just getting them out there.
I hope more than anything that you whiff with Bjorn now. And my one Centurion just grabs you by your big old lion loincloth over there.
It'll happen.
Your confidence sickens me. Hey, next turn I will get to use Aethon Sean though.
You know what? I'm gonna keep this as my target. Sorry. I think that's.
Did I scare you?
No, I have a couple of rerolls there, and then it's only the 2 big shots that I really need, and then I'm not getting into any important combat. You're gonna kill me over here, so I'd rather have the rerolls in combat in case we do get to that. So.
Okay.
Let's do that. All the little guns from this into them.
Coward.
The rocket pod and the laser gun into that.
Okay.
So here's the 2 Stormbolters first. On 3s.
And you fall back and
4s.
shoot because no,
I didn't
fall back
Yeah.
because I didn't charge you.
Just 1?
I know I should have charged you. Just one.
No AP.
4 up. Nice.
Here's the Stubber.
I feel like, so this is a good point to ask like chat, maybe if there's a comment or someone wants to say it in chat, whether or not they think, so the CP that I would have used to do that is what I used to kill the ballistas, right? I think it was better to do the CP reroll there because it worked out, but it almost never works out, right? So would they
You needed the 6 and you got
needed
it.
the 6 and I got
So
like that, that's a very me move.
insane.
That's a very me moment, right? However, I almost think it probably would have been smarter
to fall back
at an
and charge.
event to fall back and charge and tie those vehicles back up. Once I'm done shooting at them, because then I can just get back in, and then you can't do this, because then you'll be at the -1.
Well, it denied me primary this turn. You not charging me? I could have killed you in the fight back. The very.
You were off the objective, so this is assuming the ballistas was still there. You would have had that objective.
But then, right, because then you would have not
I-
popped the ballistas.
right.
So
No matter what,
it
you
would
would've-
have
again,
been a 5-point.
I think the
plus
question
for me.
is definitely, in a world where it's not me being me, where I just aced the 6 because I called it, it's like, I think the more tactical idea would have been to just charge back in after shooting you and realize that I whiffed my shooting phase. But I have to make that decision in the movement phase, which I think is what kind of made me not want to do it. Anyway, back to you.
2 no AP.
All right, 1 dice.
All right. And then the big guns over there, 2 shots. 1 hits, I'll reroll that one. 2 hits, need 2s. 2 AP4.
Into these guys.
Yeah, into the big guys.
All right, 6s. Nope. So it's 3 plus whatever.
D6 plus 3.
So 2 die. Because there are 4 wounds a pop.
Yeah. Rocket pod, 2 shots. On 3s. I already rerolled a hit. Need 2. No, I need a 3. I'll reroll that one. Nope.
Okay.
All right. Let's. No shooting. No shooting here. So. Actually, since this isn't shooting, do you mind if I just leave it like that?
Yeah, it doesn't change anything because he can't shoot.
Um,
Bjorn?
Bjorn. Heavy flamer. 2 shots. Need 5s. 1 AP1.
3 up.
1 damage.
Takes the damage.
And then the Hellfrost Cannon, I am going to just do the 1 shot on a 3 because of the -1. Oh, I wish it was lethal. Strength is 10, so a 3.
AP 1?
I almost never hit with this, so I don't know the AP.
It
It's
doesn't matter.
AP 3.
It goes through.
Flat 5 damage. Like a
You
GG.
just started with that. What are you doing? You're doing everything backwards. Over and over again.
I
I'm
think
so disappointed in you.
that is everything. Charge, I'm just going to charge the Lancer.
Hey, you made a 9.
Just when I needed it.
You thin bitch. Are you going to take shock or are you just going to let him ride?
No, because I think I need my 2 CP to fight
Fight on death?
here. Just
But
keep
it is going to go over
killing
to
your
me.
boys.
So do your attacks there. You're
Yeah.
obligatory, and then it's going to go over to me.
4s. 1. No AP.
4 up. Cool. All right, so I've got 3, 5, 5. So I got 5 in both.
And no characters.
I am definitely at risk of pulling more out if I start with these guys. So we're going to go here. So that's a base. We'll just go like that. Like that. All right, so it's 5 no matter what. No lethals this time. 3,
And I am down to 0
Four.
CP.
5. I'm at 1 CP, and my 5A strats are dog water. So, because I already killed your character, I don't need a precision amount. This will be hitting you on 3s, re-rolling, and then 3s because oaths. No lethals though. No lethals, huh?
That does help.
Yeah. I mean, if I pick up another 1 or 2 here, or is anybody wounded?
No.
No. Yeah, so I might pick up 1 here because you've been rolling pretty good on the.
Their saves have been okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm -1, right? So it's not. I'm not really putting you at risk. On 3s.
The 1 damage helps me out too.
Okay, not bad. So we got 4, 8s, 12. That was a thing. 13. 13 3-ups. No.
So that'll kill him.
And puts
then
1 on
put
1.
1 on.
So close. I can only get closer because of the way that wall is, but we will go ahead and move anyway, just because they're all based.
Put it on him.
So who are you going to attack? You have your fight on death.
He's gonna go. That guy is gonna go into the 1 unit he could on 3s.
No rerolls.
No rerolls. 3s again. 1 AP2.
5 up. Good.
All right.
Now those 2.
Yes. He'll go into that unit. Yeah, they're just going to keep going into that same unit.
Okay.
So here's the Relic Axe. 2 AP3.
1 dice.
And then the 2s. 2 more, AP2.
1 dice. Picking me apart piece by piece. Okay, this will be the 5-man squad with the gold wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 3s and 3s, re-rolling with the hits. Okay. The fisticuffs of all fisticuffs is this tar pit. I just need to get 4 wounds through. Come on, Dano. Fail some rolls here. Okay, go. 3-ups. 4. That's exactly what I needed.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
And then their fight back before I consolidate.
We'll fight back.
Fight on death. Oh, they already
No,
fought.
they
They already
fought,
fought. Yeah. This isn't old school World Eaters.
That'd be cool. Fight twice.
They used to, and it sucked. That was a very, very abusive rule. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to fight and then die and then fight again, and you're just going to hate me. Okay.
So I only got 2 for no prisoners. Assassination I'm getting rid of, but no CP there.
Let me do my stabs in the eye real quick.
Yeah.
And then 6s. Because the 2 guys left are the special weapons. There's 1 armor save. All right.
Oop.
Okay. And are you pitching assassinate?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
But no CP for that.
Sure. Go over to round 4.
You're holding 2 for 10.
I am holding 2 for 10. Because the 5-man is on there regardless, so I will take a battle shock on the purple squad though. On a 6. We're good. Everybody else is good. Because they're at 3. And we are just risking it. Now I intentionally did not pick them up because I want them to shoot the Lancer. If I kill you off of that, it's just another turn of you not getting enough primary. We'll see what happens with the rest of it, right? All right, so dip, assassinate and overwhelming force. What the heck? Dang it. Where was that last turn? Overwhelming force is good because I need to kill you off an objective, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go ahead, because I've got a pretty good primary lead on you, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to assassinate for the CP. So I have options. Yep, I think that's it for me. As far as oaths goes, I'm going to go Oaths here because I'm going to get free rolls to hit because you're on an objective with the Centurion, so I'm not as worried about that. The Wolves are going to go somewhere and absolutely brutalize me, but I'm hoping to leave you with just your Wolves and Bjorn is my goal. And at that point, you're not going to catch up in primary and the game will be over. Okay, so let's go into this. That's a 3-man squad. They've done their bit here, so we're going to go bing, bing, bing. These guys.
I'm going to spend my CP to reactive move with them.
Okay.
I've been rolling 1s and 2s. All right, not too shabby.
Nice. You've now officially doubled the amount of inches you've moved total.
Let's get them over there.
And they're 1 OC power, too?
They're 2.
Okay. So the goal here still stands that I can just contest that and you don't get to score it in round 4 specifically. Okay. Sorry, I needed to be more smart about where I put these guys for the melter range. As far as reroll charges goes, I don't really need it, but we're just going to call it right here, right? So Aethon Sean moves 14 for no reason. Got them upgraded jump packs. Pew, 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 pew. You know, Cave and Strike's got a really cool pistol, and this guy's got a bolt pistol.
He's also got a landmine for the next time his name is said wrong.
His name is Aethon Sean.
I don't know. We'll call it a landmine just in case.
It's
Just a quick little landmine for posterity.
read that in 40.
Aethon Shan.
Sean, because that's how you spell con, with 2 A's.
I don't know.
2 A's is an ah.
KH would bring the soft
Yeah,
ka.
yeah, the ka.
But SH doesn't bring the...
It's not Shan. It's Shan
I
to
don't
be
know. I'm
Shan.
pretty sure it's Shaw on.
Sean!
That counts.
It was on the floor.
It counts.
It does not count.
Put it on the floor again.
No, I did not.
Sound like it bounced.
Let's go. Is there any point to moving? No, because there's no half range anything. I'm just getting reroll hits, so I'm just gonna fall back here.
So I'm only getting 1 on there. I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, sure, sure. Hey. Okay. Let's get into the shooting phase. Let's go over to.
Consolidate towards the...
Sure. Those guys are just gonna dump everything into the big dude.
Yeah, they are. Dump it.
Yeah.
You digging in me.
3 is rerolling because you're on an objective.
3s?
Threes?
No rerolls. Ooh. Not devs.
AP. What did I just shoot you with?
You tell me.
AP 3. So 1.
1.
All right, D6 plus 1. Yep. 7.
Man, you are cooking, bro.
I don't feel
insane.
bad for you. All right, and then number of shots out of the other big gun. All right, 3 is rolling. And then 5, because strength 9, and your T 10.
Yep.
Base, nothing. Okay. All right, the 5 bolt pistols here. This one has the oaths on it. So hitting you on 3 is rolling. This is the infernal pistols, by the way.
Yeah,
I think I said bolt.
You said bolt, but I knew what you meant.
Infernal bolt pistols. All right, so this is
T10.
I'm getting the +1 to wound. Van Vets, here they are. Strength is 8. So you get wounding on force. Just the 1, AP 4.
Nope.
This is D3 plus 2 for 5.
I'm a 7.
Theory roll, if it would have been worth CPing one of those, it would not have. Okay. Makes me feel a little bit better. I generally don't re-roll 4-ups, just because I knew I wasn't going to kill you with just one. But let's go ahead and shoot you with Athen's Heavy Bolt Pistol of Doom. Putting you on a 2. Wounding you on a 5, because +1 wound. Whoa! AP 1.
Good. I like dreads.
Dreads are pretty good. No arguments there. Okay.
I mean, I hate ballistas.
But yeah, hey, ballistas love dreads, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the. We'll shoot their 3 pistols that way because that doesn't change anything for you moving again, right? I think I've got one guy inside of 3.
It didn't look like it, but I think you had the distance to make it. Yeah, we'll just say 1.
I'll just do the 1. Great. Hits.
T6.
So 3s. 1 invul.
Good.
The 2 outside. On 3s. 2 invulns. This is going to be D3 for 1.
1's on 3.
Okay. Shark face. Let's go ahead and get on. Let's get this guy in here. Let's roll his charge. 4. I think I need to reroll that, which is his built-in reroll.
Yeah, you have built. I think you even made it actually on a 5. You rolled a 4, so you
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that gets me within an inch. These guys are an auto charge. I'm not gonna
Yeah, you got it.
worry about where they go. And that is that. I was hoping to do more over there. I didn't spend the CP to fall back and charge, which doesn't matter, right? Because I can't kill you. However, we've now decided that basically your wolves are going that way. And he'll step up and potentially try and do stuff here, but I'm going to try and kill this, which will secure a bunch of points for me. And then we'll move on. So here I've got the Claws of Severax, 7 attacks. Hitting you on 2s. Sustained hits 2, so Tesla Claws. Strength 5, so you are T9?
10.
T10 on those. Okay. So this will be on 5s, twin links.
Were you wounding it on 10 earlier?
It hasn't mattered yet for melee.
Okay.
Because I thought something else was T9 earlier, but I might have. Oh, it was him.
Well, what's the strength on the melted? 9?
8. So I was wounding you on 4s because of the +1 wound.
That's right.
That's why I did that reroll earlier to see if it mattered. That one I knew. So here it will be on 2s, looking for sustained hits. Rerolling 1s. That's another 6 attacks. Look at me, I'm a Space Wolf player.
This is all him?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, 7 attacks. But it's Tesla attacks. So on 5s, because of the +1 to wound, twin links.
God, man. You're
New character syndrome, let's go.
insane.
Hey, watch me roll another 3 or 4. No. I tried to do the thing where I call my shots. 8s. AP 2 damage. Whoa.
That'll do it.
Whoa.
10 damage.
Dang, okay.
Does not
I
explode.
should have gotten this guy in the fight earlier. That's
He
crazy.
was hiding.
Get him with the... Okay. No ongoings. So I'm pitching Assassinate for the CP, and then overwhelming force, I'll get the 1 for 3. And then I will go up a CP here. And pass turn. You'll...
I'm at 2.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. So you are going to get 10, finally.
Yep.
For the first time. And you get Area Denial and Call the Horde. I'm going to re-roll this one for you. Storm Hostile Objective. Which is
You don't have any stickies, do you?
Oh, brother. Over there. That's just because of the intercessors.
We're going to go into the Assault Doctrine.
Keep in mind, I still have my reactive move.
I know. That's fine. Before we go, I'm going to use the bathroom. Sorry.
Chat with the.
Oh! Did you... Hey, are you muted?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. About to get real intimate with chat.
We have a question in chat here. 10 damage with the -1 damage on the Redemptor?
Or was it the ballistas?
That was a ballistas. Yeah. The Redemptor was what my guys bounced off over here with the Assault Centurions. That's why we've been saying we hate ballistas over here, because their ballistas hasn't really done anything.
Well, it does look like chat has spoken. More than 2/3 of our audience wants to try out that members-only transition tonight. So Once we wrap up the game and roll the winner screen, we'll thank everybody for coming, and then we will do our after-action report, members only.
And then I can say awful things because it's members only.
It does
I
open
like
the door.
this. I like
it does
this
open
update.
the door for us to be a little bit looser with
I like-
our
I
language.
like this update.
For sure.
Yeah. We're doing the members only recap,
Cool.
which means I can say awful things on stream.
Oh.
Are you unmuted now?
I could say awful things about you too.
I said about the game. I didn't know we were getting personal.
Squad tact. Oh no, that's not it. I'm just looking for command phase, adaptive strategy. I'm just looking at if I put a unit in a doctrine, do I get access to both doctrines? Select Devastator, Tactical, or Assault Doctrine. Until the start of your next command phase, that combat doctrine is active for that unit instead of any other combat doctrine. Okay, so you don't get access to both. It's one or the other. How far does he move? He moves 8. That means from the back of the base, that means he clears this.
But then you don't hold that objective come next turn. I guess it's bottom of 5, so it doesn't matter, right? Because then you'll just walk back onto it as needed, right?
Bottom of 4?
For next turn, for him to walk back onto it. Because if he walks off of it now, my fear was that he would mess himself up, but he has bottom of turn, so he can walk backwards and score. Now, if you don't kill that squad, I can just potentially body block you.
Get advance and charge, I think. Let's roll the advance for the Thunderwolves.
And
Get
you're
them
in
out
the...
there. Yeah, Assault Doctrine for the army. And since I'm not using Adeptus Strategy because I can't get access to both, so it's a 13-inch move. Plenty.
It's all right.
You know, I can't wait to play Stormlands, man.
The next
Ever
time
since
we,
I
the
saw
next
that
time we
one
play,
list-
if you want to play Stormlands, I will make a competitive list to handle that can actually stand up to it, so we can actually have a game out of it if you want.
Oh, you bring your
I won't bring
Blood
Death Guard,
Angels
I'll
with all your Judiciaries?
I have one painted, so no. I'm going to go Overwatch then to see if I can't whittle that unit down a little
Yeah,
bit.
good.
Go down to 3. Okay, and I'm going to say that it was when you started your moves. That way I'm going to give you, I get the real hits. Because you are touching the objective
Yes,
there. I'm
yeah.
going to tell you, normally you would not want to stop in front of me on an objective. Let's go ahead and move through the last cannons first. 6s re-rolling. 1 hit. T6, right? So on a 2. Invuln.
Good.
Okay. And then the number of... No! Wow. How did you just went to
Yeah, it
Okay.
just slipped out of my hand.
number of shots plus blast? So this number of shots and then plus 1 each. All right, 6s re-rolling. There we go. I'm really hoping to just pick up 1, maybe 2 wolves here by accident. And then
T6.
strength 8 or 9, so 3s, 3 invulns.
Damage?
D3. So the first one kills.
Kills.
Next 2,
Kills.
and then it was all 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, kill 2 by accident. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot, but it does make me feel better because it gives me a chance to do some shenanigans later. You want to shoot the guys in front of you.
No. All right, that's my movement. We're gonna go into shooting. The big guy over there is gonna shoot the big 2 guns here, and then the little ones into the scouts. Try to finally get
chipping
these
away
guys
at
out
the
there.
scouts.
Here's the
Go to ground.
the stubber on 3s. I didn't pick an oaths target. I'll pick the centurions for sure.
I'm going to go to ground with those guys, the jump back guys, since you declared them.
Sure.
Just for the invuln, basically. Because I did not bring the shields.
Are within 12. 3. I need 4s. 2. No AP. Into the scouts.
Good. These guys stand strong.
So tough. This
These
is
guys need
the
to hang out with
two
Vulcan
storm
because they be
bolters.
standing on business.
4s, 3, no AP.
Okay, I said
That'll kill one more.
yeah.
And then the rocket pod, 2 shots on 3s and 2s.
1.
I can reroll 1 wound roll. I'm gonna do it here because I'm just assuming I'm gonna get the 2 over there.
Barely.
It's 2 AP 1s.
I'm gonna get covered,
Yeah, you
so just
Threes.
threes. One
Kill
dice.
another one. And then here's the 2 big guns. Hits, wounds, AP 4.
6 up invulns. It would have been. I guess it would have been 6 up either way. Why did I go to ground? Go to ground doesn't make any sense because it's CP4.
Yeah, you're fine.
Doesn't matter because I died. Yeah, yeah. Here we roll out of spite. No, okay.
All right.
But I mean, that's
charges. I'll just charge over there. 4, and then charge here.
You stop. Leave him alone.
I won't. Spend my CP to do Lance, and
Sure.
plus 1 AP.
Okay. Yeah, because T7.
Yeah. Charge phase, that is the fight phase, honor the chapter.
What's going on, Taco Joe? Taco says too much cowbell.
That is a very weird thing to say out loud. You should feel bad.
I got a fever. the only
What's that
thing that can cure it is more cowbell. 4 guys, 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. It's full rerolls. And then strength is 5, so I need 4s to wound.
Yep, because of Lance.
Yes.
Damage?
AP or
Sorry, AP what?
AP 3 because it's 2 up to 3s. And flat 3 damage.
Kills 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
On
magnetized, don't worry.
4s. Strength 5. So
Those would be on
back to
4s again.
4s again. These are AP 2. 1 damage.
Of course. And that kills him. Just barely. Ooh. That's the last of your attacks, yeah?
Yes.
This is a 50-50 keep him alive, which would not do anything. I mean, I could punch you, but everything's dead, and their fists aren't that great. I'll just let him die.
You got a okay. I was gonna
Because
say, you have a bunch of it.
The
CP.
thing is that it doesn't do anything because it's going into my turn, so I'm not locking you there, right? So. Whee! What are you doing now?
Okay.
Oh, leave him alone. He stands strong. He stands strong. Hold on. He stands strong. You don't do nothing else. He stands strong. Okay.
All right. That's my turn.
Storm Hostile
I
is,
forgot about area denial.
well, you were kind of blocked out
Yeah, I
from
can't
doing
do it. Storm did not get either.
it. I specifically was not on objectives, so.
I think I'll keep area denial on.
Yeah, I mean, you can move there next turn. That's a guaranteed 5 points.
Yep.
Unless it's not. It couldn't be.
Pass the turn.
All right. So top here. So I'm going to
You're
get 10.
getting
All right, and then let's
We
see.
can fly through this because I can't catch up. We already.
Read the now. It's secure no man's land. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to see if it is possible. Walk me through Bjorn's profile again. -1 to wound,
-1 to wound if your strength is higher.
and your T.
T9.
So my
And a 5
multi
up.
pistols would not be. For the +1 or -1 to wound. So if I make him my Oath target, I'm wounding him on 4s, and then I can just get in there and try and body him on the charge. How many wounds does he have?
8.
Throw,
With a 2
so
up,
I could
5 up.
throw a grenade, try and do some melted wounds. Maybe I get more 5 wounds in, and then I tar pitch you. I think it's risky.
Nothing's risky. You're gonna win the game.
Well, from a perspective of like, I'm gonna do the thing. So I want to see if I can do the thing, right? Because this is a tournament, I would play it out. Because dice are dice, right? So we're gonna make him the O's target. And then these guys have the ability to move 12. I'm not gonna get very. I'm only gonna get 1 in for the melta range, which is the scary part, right? Because that's kind of where all my damage comes from is the melta. But okay, we're gonna go into it. So we're gonna go. Yeah, I would only have. I think I score the most points if I don't, honestly. I think if I just jump over there,
Get more area denial points.
area denial,
there's
secure,
nothing you're
and then I
getting.
turn over, and then you literally just can't get enough points to come back. So if I just move to the middle objective, which I can, I'll get 5. Secure another 5. So then you're at a 46-point deficit, which you can't make up in primary or secondary.
But we could just quickly score it out for chat.
Sure. So then we'll say you are at 1, you move over there, go 2, and then you can just move back and go 3. That's 15.
Because, yeah, you weren't even going to throw
Behind
it.
enemy lines, let's give you 1 for 2 or for 3. Let's say we reroll sabotage because that's dumb. Bring it down. I don't have any vehicles, so you automatically score.
Does that work that way?
You discard. All right, so discard and redraw. Establish locus.
Is that the 3?
Oh, center of the battlefield one?
You can do
Or
it as
I
long
could
as
do
all
it
you have
with
to.
them.
So that then you would get behind, but you wouldn't hold that one. So you'd only be on 2 objectives. So it's kind of a coin flip, right? You're either missing 5 points, 4 points here, or you're getting 5
Yeah,
points for going on. So I
gotcha.
would keep that.
Yeah,
And you're done there. So then
yeah, going up to 15, not
That's the max
establishing,
score.
and then doing.
that's
Great
it.
game, dude. Crushed it.
Quick, move the models. Ooh, brother. Edgar Allan Poe. Ooh, okay, look at you. Look, months have gone on midnight.
Yeah, Dan's would have been a quote from White Fang. Right.
And can I just say why
Balto?
I said what I said when you mentioned White Fang?
Go right ahead.
Have you seen New Girl?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I've seen
Schmidt, he's saying he White Fangs Cece, right?
Oh, I don't know.
He's like, oh, I'm White Fanging you. Oh, it's White Wolf, I think, actually. I might be thinking
Either
of a
way,
different
that
thing.
is a fantastic show.
Yeah,
It is.
It is so
It's a
good.
sleeper show
He's
too.
like, get out of here. I don't love you anymore.
Well, we are mixing it up a little bit here tonight. We're going to be doing our after action report here in just a few moments for members. If you guys have that little badge next to your icon, stick around and we're going to be chatting about how this game went. For the rest of you folks, thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us this evening. We've had a blast, and it's absolutely always great to see you guys here in chat. If you like what we're doing, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you'd like to join us for some of these shenanigans that we get up to, consider joining the Gob Squad. You can find all the details right here. Guys, until next time, for you guys non-members, catchphrase. Little test here. Little test.
Do the thing.
Testing
Do
it
the thing.
out.
Do the thing.
Testes.
Switching it
Got
over.
1 minute to kill.
Testes got another minute to
Okay,
kill.
yeah.
minute?
Okay.
So 1
A
minute to let you
minute?
guys know if you want to hear me unhinged bitch at prom, join up the membership.
It's probably
Do it,
going to
do
be
it.
a little unhinged for sure.
I'm taking my shirt off.
All right, we're calling the whole thing off, Jack. We're calling the whole thing off. We are going to be back here again, of course, on Sunday with another battle report for you fine folks. And then I'm going to be back on stream for the first time this year, next Wednesday, playing against Julian's Dracari. It's going to be a hell of a good time. But yes, once again, we thank all of you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Luke, can we do the thing?
I'm waiting on the thing to do.
Luke, let's do the
What's
thing.
the countdown?
Is there a time?
There's no countdown?
Get excited. 1 minute until members only.
1 minute.
Redirected
Maybe it hasn't been a whole minute.
Until members only.
How are we going to
Redirected
know?
out.
Is it going to say?
Yeah, that's a good question. This is a big test.
Change up here. Like this is we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We're
This is
testing it
welcome
out.
to the bullshit here tonight.
Thank you for
sure.
joining us.
There it is.
It creates a whole other thing.
How about that?